Hi. Welcome everybody to Mike and the Minifans, which is just Menor's live tonight, which doesn't have Menors. It's tough. Menors isn't available tonight. Menors isn't available tomorrow. Know who else isn't available? Fucking anyone. And no one's available at all. Who's here? Me. I made sure I came. Facts. Why isn't he here? He graduated from the Army today. I didn't know you could do that. It's pretty crazy. He didn't know that until 2 p.m. today. Crazy time to tell me that he was graduating, but is what it is. I did get a cast of characters kind of rounded up. Beanbag Ron will be joining me. Montante. And possibly Mick. Possibly John and Warren, and possibly Kevin and Bristol. So we have quite a crew that's going to come in. We are just going to take calls. It's going to be short. We're going to take happy birthday calls if we want. If you're a weirdo like that. If you want to just call in to say fuck you, John, you're doing terrible, that's okay. Or if you just want to say hello, you could call in. I am waiting for Beanbag Ron, who did say he would be here promptly. He is not. Guy is always late. So here we are. Pretty big week. We had 4 shows: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Nothing. No calls. Kirk was in Canada. Great country. There he is. Hey, bud. What's up?
Hey, I apologize.
It's okay. You wait to see what's happening. I made myself a smoothie also, and I'm using a glass straw.
Ooh, that's high class living.
I'd argue with the premium straw. Fuck plastic straws. Fuck paper straws. Fuck metal straws. Get a glass. It's like drinking a glass Coke.
Yeah, I know, but they break in the dishwasher sometimes. I don't know. Not a fan. They don't bend either. I'm a chewer.
Oh yeah. Yeah, if you chew straws, you do not want to chew on a glass straw because that would be fucking horrible. That'd be really bad.
Oh, no.
How are you? How are you, Beanbag Ron? Haven't heard from you in a
while. Good. Very good. It's been a good week.
Yeah. As compared to the last couple of weeks for you, it's nice to have you back after quite a devastating
couple
of weeks. Yes, we are live.
Oh shit.
Yeah. But anyways, pretty big week, Kirk's birthday week, live show tickets on sale.
Yes.
Lord Kevin's a stinker. What else happened? Dave doesn't let his kids out of the basement. Beanbag Ron, what was your favorite show this week?
Hold on. Could we go back to Lord Kevin for a second? Because I just have a criticism of was it? I get mixed up sometimes, but I think it was him that was like shitting on Justin or
no, he was
producers. He did shit on Menors too. Yeah, I think he's out of the loop with that.
Yeah.
Because love him or hate him, Menors is a fucking fantastic character. So
yeah, that I am the quickest to be like, fuck you, dude. If you hate Menors, if you hate Menors, I'm just out on you.
Yeah, well, yeah. If you don't interact with Menors and you hate him, I can see that. But yes, I've gone through periods of hating Menors.
These guys who are like, what is his value? It's like, what is his value?
Oh, his values.
He brings endless value for no reason at all. He's an endless bundle of little value.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Lord Kevin, he just got instant hate from me
Yeah, why?
It's just because of the Menor.
That's
like I would.
Just defending your boy.
Yeah, I'm just defending my boy. I wouldn't have said a thing about it. I don't think it was that great on the show, but I never go out of my way to shit on people. Second he went after Menors, I'm like, yo, fuck Lord Kevin.
But knowing you, like Kevin will come on here, Lord Kevin, sorry.
Yeah.
And you'll talk to him for maybe 30 seconds. You'd be like,
yeah,
I love Kevin. That is your MO, dude.
That is. Yeah. As long as you're in my little realm here. That's what I mean. It's like the guys who are like, fuck the channel. Why is the channel? It's like, if you don't like the channel, fuck you. Actually, who am I to say? Let anyone
What
do
channel? Your channel?
The network.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we got John Warren here. A basketball
yes.
of a teammate of yours on the basketball team, John Warren, one of two of the trips. How are you, sir?
I'm good. Sorry I was late. I just found out I'm graduating from the Navy tomorrow. So
sick.
Yeah, a lot of stuff going on. So.
Dude, I'm graduating from the SEALs tomorrow. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Like, what, dude? I would have came.
Everybody knows that stuff's last minute.
X literally knew this date for almost since the day he enlisted.
Wait, is he actually? So he's like officially done?
Today is the last day of Fax being in whatever the Army or whatever he is.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so graduating out. I thought it meant graduating to like the next level.
I did too.
That's how the military works.
Yeah.
So he's a peacetime loser. He never went. He never did any. He's not a veteran.
100%. He fixed like rims.
Dude.
Yeah, he fixed like Humvee rims. No, Fax is a great guy, but he will fix your rims for you if you need it. But yeah, he decided to go to his graduation today instead of showing up for Kirk's birthday. It's whatever. Loyalty on the table now. How are you, John?
I'm doing good. We're surviving and advancing this week. My wife is away, so doing everything I can to just make it a Sunday.
There you go. Ooh. Yeah, you said you had a way to put the kiddos down. So how is it going being solo? Is that tough? Because I would feel validated.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, Kirk's right whenever he talks about it's all about killing time. Like you just one adventure to the next. Like, all right, did I kill an hour here? Did I kill an hour there? Today was good with the leaf blower is always big with the kids. You get the leaf blower out. Yeah, you start blowing around. You know,
Ooh, what are we working with? You got a backpack or just a handheld or what?
I've got both.
My dad uses a leaf blower for everything. So like,
so does mine.
His shop, it's a leaf blower. He just leaf blow. It's like if he cleans his phone, I think he leaf blows it. Like,
oh yeah,
like my big fat Greek wedding. The dad always uses Windex. That's my dad with the leaf blower. He thinks it could solve anything. Shut up.
Yeah, dad. John, keep them liking it because as a kid, I hated it because my dad did not spend much time with me. He was like, yeah, go away. I'm grabbing the blower.
If he was doing yard work or anything, he wanted nothing to do with me while it was going on. He's like, get the fuck away, dude.
Oh, it's
you know what I thought was funny, Ron? The fact that you do trees all day long, and then when Kirk asks you, like, hey, what have you been up to lately? You're like, oh, splitting wood in my backyard.
Wood.
you can't get enough of it.
I know. Well, it's just, yeah, I guess but it's not the same thing. It's adjacent. It's a cousin, but it's not tree work.
And then he sits there and burns it all. Like he just watches his enemies going to smoke at the end of the night too. It's satisfying.
I'm starting to realize I don't even get much satisfaction from the burning now. I just want to buy a wood stove now. And
that's
keep my house.
Killer right there, folks.
Dude, those solo stoves are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. I like flame though. I don't know. I've been looking into it. I'm getting one for Christmas, but I don't know.
What you should get into is like charcoal, man. Like make the different kind of charcoals or that kind of shit. Like the guys who make like the cherry wood shit that you could like smoke stuff with and all that stuff. Learn how to make that. That'd be cool.
Yes.
That'd be cool. I don't know how you do that. I think you just soak it in water.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know how you make smoke or pellets.
But my neighbor smokes everything. I don't know how. Like he's always talking to me about it. He's like, "Oh, I'm smoking a pork butt."
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, smoker guys are smoker guys.
Yeah.
John, before you got here, we were just talking shit on Lord Kevin solely because he talked shit on Menors. What were your thoughts on Lord Kevin and Monday show?
Monday was so long ago.
It feels so long ago. I thought Lord Kevin was like 2 weeks ago.
I know. I'm trying to remember Lord Kevin. I definitely remember Ryan Thompson. He stuck out to me because he sounded exactly like Jon Stewart.
Yes.
And after they said it, I listened to the episode again, and you can't not hear it.
Oh yeah, no, he is like Kirk said it best. He sounded like he was his son. Like it could have been easily his son, or if some type of asexual budding occurred with John John Stewart, and that's how he passed away. And then that guy was made. That'd be cool. Because I miss
that, Dave.
You got that, Dave?
Yeah.
all aboard. But I will say about these guys though. So both Ryan and Lord Kevin, it was a different circumstance than the two kids before, right? Ryan and Charles, or no, Charles and Joe. These two guys spoke. So you went from like two guys who kind of sat there and didn't have much to say to two guys who were actually willing to, kind of chirp up a little bit.
Yeah. What else do we have Monday? The Taylor Mathis saga. Taylor Mathis versus Lucy. Whose side are you on? Beanbag Ron.
I haven't seen much of Lucy lately, but on my timeline, I'm just seeing these tits just every time I scroll by. So I guess I got to go her by default.
Yeah. Okay. So
but I'm a Lucy guy. Lucy guy.
Okay, John.
Unlike Cullinane, I'm not afraid of a gigantic pair of tits. So I would do anything for Taylor Mathis. Literally anything. I would help her escape from whatever Bitcoin jail they put her in. By the way, I love how she's just back to walking and everything's normal again. Like she went from tweeting that people were showing her guns and like threatening her life to being like, by the way, I'm taking the Yankees money line. It's like,
oh yeah, she doubled down. She double D'd down.
The best is people just retweeting her like DraftKings tweets because it's got to kill her to see like, oh, those are the days, like the good 2 weeks that I had it made.
Dude, she fumbled so bad, huh?
She fumbled the bag so heavy, dude. DraftKings had her in fucking Paris, France, London, dude, like the best fucking month of her life. And then she had to go and make a fucking Montante coin and she's busted.
Dude, people just can't be satisfied. Like you're walking around with your tits out. You got eyeballs on it, and DraftKings came and gave you a bag of money. Why can't you just do that for like 6 months?
What do you need digital currency for when you have literal flesh and bones of currency? Like you are made of currency.
I know, but she's not selling that stock, dude. I don't blame
her. As a common fence sitter, I'm going to take both sides because I just want to picture that in my head for 2 minutes.
Let's all do that.
Yeah, let's all.
Yeah. I am with Cullinane though. Hold on. Big tits scare the fucking shit out of me.
Really?
Like, big monsters. Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
How come?
I mean, I'll still type it in.
You realize how? You realize how they're just they're more just for show than anything. Like there's other things about that you should be scared of. Don't let those massive cannons fucking scare you around.
Yeah, but it brings a certain attitude with it that it just intimidates me. And maybe it is a stereotype. I don't know, but I'm with Dave on that.
Shout out horny guys. Probably one of the biggest horny guys out there, Mike Montante, folks.
Montante. What's up, Montante? Monday
Mike.
show. What was that song that Steve wanted them to play? That was the strangest thing.
Yes, that was.
They did play it.
But of the Lewiston shooting, I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. I thought I missed something.
Yeah, anything Steve related cracks me up like that. It's just
the stuff he
what
finds
the fuck
funny.
Is this?
Yeah.
Montante, we're talking about the Mathis Lucy Burge battle. Shitcoins, kind of an inside look. A guy who tried to start his own coin, and the Minifans just attacked him. What were your thoughts on this whole battle?
Who tried to start their own coin, John?
Well, I know it wasn't you. It was just
that could be the most dishonest intro.
That was maybe brutal, dude.
And it reminds you, like, John Fiscaran's a fucking cocksucking loser. Like, that's a humbling moment. Like, you always unprovoked. Like, between when we're no cameras on, we're good. But then John goes in the studio like once every 4 months and just shows good, and just randomly boom.
And then I'm like, fuck Montante.
Yeah, like what? I don't know where that comes from. I'm not mad at you, but that's a very weird, very weird thing.
100% didn't start his own coin. A story was construed in the way to make him sound like that, and it was actually a Trump coin.
I'm getting ready to do my taxes for once,
right.
and let's just say,
yeah, you're definitely late.
Let's just say, no, I did it last year, but I had to pay quarterly now because I made so much money. Let's just say I did pretty good off the old shit coins. Okay, so I'm pro Taylor Mathis. I'm pro Lucy. They're two different types of attractive.
I would agree with that.
That's why I like to pick both.
Like, I think Lucy ages better. 20 years from now.
Mm-hmm.
Like Taylor's going to be one of those you're on vacation in Florida, and there's just a 55-year-old woman with just
Weathers.
comedically large, huge tits,
Yeah, like
and those
pancakes.
really skinny legs, and like no butt. You're like, oh, does this make any sense?
That's the worst.
100%.
I
100%.
was like,
It makes sense.
They don't age.
The issue is I'm still looking at those ladies though.
Oh no, I am too.
Yeah.
I am too. But I think I would get sicker quickly of that than Lucy will age like a fine
Yeah,
wine.
look into those old birds. They'll teach you how to
The
use
thing about Lucy though is when she was doing the stuff inside, like the Stairmaster or whatever, that's fucking bullshit. You got to go outside and walk around.
I think she lost that battle, but she won the war. Like she lost that original battle where just Taylor Mathis just got a DK signature like right off the bat of that, and Lucy ended up with nothing. But now Taylor Mathis is back at 0,
Right.
and just massive tits, I guess. You know,
Yeah,
starting off with
massive
massive.
tits. I have not massive tits. I have breaking news. Jeff Nadeau is off Twitter.
I saw
Really?
that.
Oh yeah, he went to the nut house or something.
No, his account got stripped or something.
He texted me randomly. He goes, "Hey man, if you need me, text me. My Twitter's gone." It's like, well, if I ever needed you, I would text you. Like,
Wait,
so
how often are you
that doesn't
talking to
change it.
Nadeau to where he texts you about that?
Oh, you're a Nadeau guy.
I'm a Nadeau guy. I'd say every other week.
Yeah, all right.
I can tell when he's bored because he'll like text me like, "Hey, when are we doing a show?" It's like, well, give me some time, dude. I got shit going. Like, I don't know.
Having a guy like Nadeau who kind of like you're his insight to the Kirk Minahan world, who has just liked him and then hated him and then liked him and then hated. What's that like?
I think Nadeau listens to way more KMS than the average Minifan. He's always been up on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can tell when he's like ahead of me, so he'll text me about something. Like, dude, I know what you're talking about. Then I'll listen to the show. I'm like, oh, I get it. Yeah.
I've been like slowly bringing people like from around here stuff into this world, and like they'll say when they start they don't listen, and then like a couple weeks later they're talking to you about something, and then like 3 weeks later they have their own show on the fucking network, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's how that goes.
You know they're in when they start shitting on the producers.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, okay, all right. You're all the way in now.
He's
Yeah.
a fucking lazy bitch, dude.
I was at my my bar that I frequent the most, the Val's in Rumson, like 2 weeks ago. My buddy Brian Boo, who's been to live shows and whatnot, he's like talking about like debate.
Oh, is that the what does he look like? Morgan Wallen?
Yeah, yes.
Oh, it
Yes.
is? Oh,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
shit. I like that guy.
So we were talking about it, and like the bartender was like, who you debating? And I was like, Amy Poehler's brother. He's like, why? And I was like, I don't know. Great question. Like, don't worry about it.
Connections to the show. Just Amy Poehler's brother. Like,
Yeah.
massive stars brother.
It's absolutely impossible to explain to someone why that's occurring. But
Like there's NFL quarterbacks that listen to the show. No, I like it that Amy Poehler's brother.
do you think he's that big of a fan, Jared Goff?
No, but I
No.
think he he follows the account and sees clips and stuff like that. Like I think he might just be like an occasional bar.
I couldn't tell the way it was presented. I thought like he actually might be like
You never know though, because like
Who broke
those,
that
That's
news
true.
again?
it's been out there for years. I forget who did.
yeah, I
this
feel
broke
like
it.
they just slow rolled that out that he was a fan.
Well, Dave
Yeah.
mentioned that he
That might have been a big- that might have
accidentally
been a-
liked tweets or something.
Yeah, it might have been a big cat nugget. No,
Oh, there you go. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, well,
Or he's just
I
DMing
tried getting him
Gus
on
all
Mount
the time.
Kirk more. He didn't respond.
it's probably.
What were your the Tate thing kind of wrapped up on Monday, and then we'll go on to the rest of the week. You guys hate this Tate thing? Are you out on it?
I couldn't care less.
Good. Tuesday, Kirk's announced the live show in, if I get this wrong, correct me, Lacania,
No, Laconia.
New Hampshire, at the Colonial Theater. Tickets are on sale now. I have something breaking about this.
Uh-oh.
I had a little birdie message me and said, why don't you go to that website and check it out? So I went to the website. There are 77 tickets still available out of 785.
Is this Birdie in a union? They play hockey on the side?
No.
Oh,
No, this is not. This is like this is actually
Okay.
from a Kimp. This is from a Kimp who let's just say I'm taking credit for this right now because they didn't want to walk into the fire. But there are 77 tickets still available.
I've seen that floated around Twitter. Could there be something where it's like a ticket thing, or you know what I mean? Because wasn't there a notification saying it was sold out?
That's
I
what
don't
I don't
think
know. See,
I don't think there
usually
was. I think he just lied.
last minute.
I think Justin just lied.
You think? But no.
Yeah.
Why would they? That's a big lie.
Well, yeah, you're not gonna lie about something that takes literally
true.
0.01
take it back.
seconds to just look up.
Yeah.
You know.
So do you think this is like maybe bots or something, like a bot interference type deal? Okay.
And it's a small theater in New England. Like that is going to sell out same day.
Yeah. Oh, I thought like I didn't question it that it sold out that fast. Then I was told this and I'm like, that's weird. You know what I mean? Especially because like they didn't say anything about it since. Like, yo, there's still 7. Maybe those are the tickets.
Well, I don't think they've done a show since.
That's true. That's true. And this person went out of
it would be a weird tweet to put out, hey, we're not sold out, you know?
Yeah, it would be. Unless those are the 50 seats maybe that they give to the staff or whatever, not staff.
No, but they wouldn't be available on sale
for
still,
purchase.
right?
Okay, you're right. Because this person went and counted each seat, I think. I'm pretty sure that's 786 seats.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Whoever that is.
Yeah.
All right, this might be a retarded take.
Listen to that voice in your head and just do it.
What if it's like it's a sellout if there's X amount of seats that are like singles?
Oh.
Do you know what I mean? Like the only thing I can get is if I go by myself.
Seats.
Probably. Right?
That's an optimistic way to look at it.
I got it. I'm a kid, bro. I got to do
it. It's fucked up, right?
Just a bunch of middles.
I just think that would sell out. So I don't know what that's about. The best way to do KMS shows, and it's not great for sales. Like you don't have to log on and get the tickets immediately. Week of shit always happens. People have kids. People have real lives. Like literally, just go on Twitter in the morning and you'll see people tweet out X, Y, and Z happened. And you DM them and hey man, here it is. I paid $150 for them. I'll take $100. Boom.
Yeah.
Like shit always happens.
Well,
so like you can't rush on there and get them. But
that's when I buy my tickets. It's last minute. Someone's trying to give away their ticket, and I'm just like, yeah, I'll just take that. You see I got a front row seat out of it last year.
You see the Freddie Lynn comments here?
Yeah, that's what I was just going to
bring.
Oh,
it was Freddie Lynn, by the way. That definitely
Freddie said if there was a queue, it said sold out. Tickets are available. Probably people are in the queue that didn't finish their purchase.
Oh, that actually,
which makes sense.
That doesn't make sense.
No, if you have something in your like your basket, whatever,
cart,
in your cart. Yeah.
So I'll be getting movie tickets and like I have a Cinemark by me. You reserve your seats before. And I'll accidentally time out of that purchase. Now I go back in, it says those seats are reserved. And I don't know how long it takes for it to like clear out just because that's in that fucking cart or whatever.
That was the end of movie theaters, by the way. When it went from just buying a ticket and first come first serve to you're row J 18.
Yeah,
go
fuck
fuck yourself.
Crazy because like it went that way because now we have these nice seats that you get to sit in and recline.
I don't like that either.
Hold on.
I want to be uncomfortable.
I love that.
I hear what you're saying. Like it is like kind of nostalgic to go to the counter or whatever, but you don't like to you could choose your seat now. That's kind of
I don't want that. Get there fucking early. Beat everybody. Get a basic seat.
You're like the
sit where you can.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that. Leave us alone.
Yeah, I've never reserved a seat for the movies.
Yeah. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
We have like we have the Cinemark. I don't know if you guys have Cinemark by you, but it's like it's been that way. It's called Cinemark. It's one of the big fucking chains. But they have had that for a while now. Like you can't even buy even when you're buying a ticket at the counter, you have to pick your seat. It's weird. I don't like that. And just walk in and take a seat. They have to know exactly where you are so they can hit you with a fucking Scud missile.
Yeah, once they want leather couches, like seats, like all right, not my movie.
And I agree with the people who say like I hate the food in movie like that the waiter I hate that.
No.
I don't need that. I don't need a waiter on me. Like why?
I don't need some
it's
guy
not long enough
eating baked beans while you're watching the
like the fucking kid eating fucking onion rings next to me. Get your
nachos is as glamorous as you can get in a movie theater. Give me old seats. Give me old normal seats like the old buses. Give me some gum on the bottom of the chair. Yeah. And let's just fucking sit down and watch a goddamn movie.
I'm leaving my trash right here when I leave.
Yep.
right here.
Yeah, the leather. Yeah, not for me. You shouldn't be tempted to fall asleep when you watch a movie, and it's not because the movie stinks. It's because the fucking chairs are so comfy and it's fucking pitch black. No, America, we've got a lot of things to correct, and that's top of the list.
Yeah. So Wednesday we had Mutt and Tiny John Stewart in. Montante, did you like Ryan?
That guy was incredibly horrific.
Oh, you hated him?
You think so?
Mind-numbingly horrific. Like outside of sounding like John Stewart, he sucked. He didn't say much, so it's hard to be terrible if you don't speak. But bad.
He got some confidence in the middle of the episode too, which
He should not have.
Yeah, which some people will hate, some people will like, but I love Jon Stewart on the show, and he did kind of remind me of him.
Yeah, this is a non-autistic fat Jon Stewart. I hated him.
Yeah,
I didn't think
Go deliver the mail, you fat pig. No, fuck him.
Wow,
He sucked. I just want to go back to a normal rotation.
Yeah. So what is it in your mind? What's
I'm with you.
rotation? So like Montante once a month.
No, I'm not.
You're not part of the normal?
No, because I don't listen to my shows. I'm just thinking for the listener. I want Mutt in there, Whitney at least once a month, Blind Mike every day if he's willing to do it.
There needs to be a calendar.
Yeah, I think I said this the other day on Mixed Show, great show, best show. I would say every other week, you have Wacky Wednesday where you bring in some random fucking person like a fat mailman, fat liberal mailman, and then you just have your fucking set guys. And then when people cancel, you have your set fill-ins. If Mutt, has a big job interview, then you bring in Pat Ford or something. Like, it's too much. I want normal, consistent shows. That's why, like, this week was great. I know I don't want to cut off your schedule, but like when we had Steve Robinson, like, there's already that built-in chemistry, and you know what you're getting. It was fucking great.
Yeah.
You got some fucking asshole off the street. It's good every once in a while. I want a little bit of a normal rotation.
Yeah, I think they should build more sets of people. So like a crew of people that can go in. And then you have your, like, I feel like John and Warren and Pat Ford are guys that like are literally, if you ask them tonight, they could go there tomorrow, maybe, like those off, like, I don't know, emergency guys.
Correct.
And then you have these sets of people like when Dave, Steve, Tom, who the fuck is Tom?
Shattuck. I think we need more Shattuck for being fair. But
yeah, Tom. Oh, I love Shattuck.
I love Shattuck.
Yeah, I love Shattuck just because he's stuck around. He's taken a lot of shit.
Oh, he's the best. He's a weird brain. He's a genuine weird brain.
Definitely a weird brain. Definitely a weird brain.
Yeah, he's due. He's due to be in.
Yeah.
He's good on the show, yeah. Like Kirk hates him, so that's why he's not in there. He's good
I
on the
wouldn't
show.
doubt Menors has reached out. That was another thing from Monday was Menors was put in charge of booking. What are your boys' thoughts of that? John and Warren, go ahead.
I'm fine with it. I don't mind. Menors being involved, I think, is always a net positive. Just, again, you always go back to the idea of Menors being funny. And him, I like when Menors takes it incredibly seriously. So if he's going to sit down behind the scenes and he's going to be contacting people, he did reach out to me, and he's going to be booking guests. Go for it. Go ham.
Yeah.
And move to fucking Watertown and live next door to the studio and put your ear against the wall.
Yeah, I love how Steve called him out too immediately. Like Menors is going to have bad blood about this. Like there's just going to be just bad blood. It just comes naturally when Menors is in the water. Blood, it starts getting bloody.
I do love that Steve threw him under the bus though and said Justin was the one who booked me. That was perfect.
It was like, who do you think fucking said Justin? like, I love it. Like, that's what I love about this show. That shit. I love that shit. Beanbag Ron, you agree? You a Menors guy?
Oh, of course. It was pretty fucking funny, though. He books Kevin from Bristol and just gets shot down immediately as his first guest.
Yeah.
It was like, I want to see Kevin in there, though. Because why the fuck not? He's been around forever.
Yeah, Menors
knows the
walked
show.
into the room and just
Taking a
dropped
beating.
his dick on the table. He's like, Kevin from Bristol's coming.
But is it worth ruining the bit though of him not being able to go on?
Yes,
I think so.
Yes,
It's time. It's time.
I'm afraid. I'm a little coward, and I would say it would ruin the bit. Menors barged right through it. He fucking head face.
This is not a Hall of Fame. This is not a Hall of Fame bit. This is not like a baseball narrative, like the curse of a Babe Ruth or the whatever the fuck it was. What was the curse of Bambino with the Red Sox? Like that made baseball interesting. Like this is not like a huge bit. Have Kevin from Bristol in there. Let him and his dyed hair, his fucking heart monitor, vaccine. Let him in there. Let him live out his dream. Make fun of him. And it's not some fucking earth-crushing bit if you end it.
I don't know if this is breaking news or not, but I saw Kevin in Bristol recently in person, and the hair was white. I think he finally gave it up, boys. He gave it up, boys. He gave it up.
Good. Like, how about his fucking wife? Ooh.
She was with him, and she looked good.
I saw the picture. You posted on Twitter, right?
Guy lives a good life, other than the fact that Kirk just will not let him into the castle, and
he never will. So this is just meaningless. But I think we are due. As long as Biodude gets in before Thanksgiving, I'm happy, man.
I'm waiting for that. Yeah.
Biodude is the best. He will be. There's been a couple like freaks like that people like really latch on to immediately. Biodude, no offense, He has the it factor times 1,000. He is interesting no matter what. Biodude's the best.
Who, John? Who would be your number one person you would want to see go in there that hasn't been in there yet? That's a tough question. I know
that is a tough question. Let me go back to Biodude for a second.
Beanbag Ron, you think about the same.
I was talking to Montante after he went to breakfast with Biodude, and I was like, "Hey, could he be normal for an hour while you guys were out to breakfast?" And immediately Montante was like, "No, not even close." To the point where the waitress had to ask him if he was okay.
Yeah, Biodude's the real deal,
dude. He shows up in like the arm wrap and like the in a bandana and a headband. Like, and let's go.
Like 6:30 breakfast. So we walk in like there's like obviously 2 doors. It's pretty easy to get. It's not Fort Knox. He doesn't know where the door handles are. He's so nervous. You see him panicking. He's just the best. He sits down. And he's like, I had a work function last night. He's like, I don't drink, so I did some edibles. And you're like, oh my God. Like, holy. But there's people around. So you're like, dude, relax. But he's fucking nuts. And his nervous energy around Kirk can be doing the gay mannerisms and shit. It'll be unbelievable.
Yeah, he's got all-time mannerisms. Montante, you remember when we had him on Jeopardy and his buzzer didn't work?
He was throwing ninja stars around.
His buzzer didn't work, so he would just go beep.
No, pre-show it was like delayed 15 minutes. He was mad about his Wi-Fi not working, and he literally did something. Like, what the fuck did he just do? And like, I think Bio just do a ninja star against the sheetrock, and he did. It was a literal ninja star. He had a ninja star. He threw it against the sheetrock. I swear to God, he's the best.
Playing PGA with his scroller thing. Yes, get him in there.
He's the best.
Every time he tries to play a video game with us, his technology just fails him. It's the best, dude.
He's so weird and so good, and like an actual good guy. That's one of those guys that Portnoy can look at on the right day. Look at it and go, what is that?
He has a golden path to Barstool if he's just seen. Like, just all anyone has to do is just see him, and you're like, in. He's in, dude. That guy's crazy.
He's the real deal. I love Biodude. I think it's criminal that he has not been in. I think they've been gatekeeping him too, because I've suggested to my best friend Justin. He like kind of ignores it. So I'm glad that Menor is doing God's work.
Even if it's just like that loser, whatever the hell his name is, that's at Barstool with the weird eyes and red hair, like Biodude.
That's
the Boy Meets World guy.
Yeah.
No. You're talking about Mook.
Mook. Yeah, I think it's.
Are you talking about Mook or the other?
What's his fucking name?
Not
with the long hair?
Yeah,
Blattman.
I don't know. I chirped him on Twitter once, and he retweeted me though, and I kind of made me like him. So that goes back to
that kid. He tweeted he got re-up for a contract. I haven't seen him do anything. What does he do?
Yeah, I don't know how that stuff works.
He's in Chicago, so if Big likes you,
that's the
lifetime contract.
Speaking of bookings and Menors and all that bullshit, Montante Mutt said he wanted to book you on the show. What's going on there?
What?
Didn't Mutt say he wanted to book you on his show? Or maybe they were saying they want Montante booked on his show?
Hold on, Johnny boy. You got to back up a day.
You have breaking news?
Why? This is Wednesday.
John and Warren, make a breaking news sound.
Go ahead.
Big news.
No.
I was hoping for a sound there. Not that, yeah, thank you. Break it, Johnny.
Michael Montante was a special guest on Sportsbook Live last night.
Was he?
Oh yeah,
that is a fact.
I didn't know that. I don't watch that show.
Yeah, I don't even know where to watch it.
I'll tell you what, it went smooth.
Oh, no problem.
I'll tell you that.
Shout out the people who watch it that got that. I will go watch it now. Montante, tell me more.
So yeah, I'm golfing, and he DMs me. He's like, "Yo, call me." Like, I see the set what I. So I finish up. I call him, and he's like, "Hey, Eytan had a death in the family. Could you fill in for like 10-15 minutes? Go over the Jets. Like, I think it's a good spot." So yeah, no problem. And he was like, "Yeah, just have a couple picks for the night. Like, just figure 10-15 minutes, nothing crazy." Like, come on at 6 or come on at, beforehand, quick little test. You'll be on between, 6:05, 6:10 for 10-15 minutes. So I come on early, no problem. And so in the beginning, it's just him. So he's like, all right. And like, our next guest is a New York Jet degenerate gambling fan. Let's bring him in. And he looks at the camera. All right. Like I said, big gambling fan, big Jet fan, good guy. Oh, let's bring him in here.
He practiced.
And he looks and nothing's happening. So then the light bulb goes off in his head. He's like, "Fuck!" He's like, because he's not the one who's actually bringing him in. It's just StreamYard. All someone has to do is just click and let me in. I'm backstage. I'm just sitting here, dude. 25 minutes go by.
No.
So Montante, do you think
swear to
whoever's
God.
producing it was just asleep at the wheel, like just wasn't paying attention?
Yes, and it was someone. It was someone remote from like Odd Shopper. Because the best part was the epiphany goes off in his head. He's like, "All right, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a break and we're gonna figure it out." And then as soon as he said that, he goes, "Oh, the same guy that would let Montante in is the same guy who would institute a break. There is no break. You just gotta go." So he just starts rambling. One man, manifesto, just speaking to himself. He brings on Bomber, and then randomly, I'm about to click out. I've been on there fucking 30 minutes like an asshole. I randomly just pop up.
Oh my God.
Dude, you're gonna feel
That's unbelievable.
like when you're out in an island like that and you have nothing in the tank and you're gonna ramble. That's a fucking terrible.
By the way, that's a skill. Mutt, it was awkward. Mutt did it as well as he can, I think.
Yeah, he's a radio guy. That was his career at one point.
That's his bread and butter. He used to do it by himself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It was funny. The second that it was actually a decent little time. I mean, the clip cuts to me where they're actually, if you're in studio, like all three people there, like the sound is not working for me. So like I'm in the sports book, you can barely hear me, but on YouTube it actually sounded good. But yeah, it was very funny. Mutt's texting me like throughout it, like what the fuck's happening? I don't know. Like, you tell me.
Mutt doesn't have the power to bring you up. That's crazy.
That's wild.
Meeting of the Minds is a better run operation than that. Yeah.
Well, based on this Eytan tweet tonight, he should be in studio next week.
Great tweet by Eytan.
I missed it. It wasn't bad. You got to give him credit.
Let me go find it.
I go to my Twitter to look at my replies. My most recent replies to that one.
Right.
John, are the phone lines open? Can you
multitask? Yeah, I'll open the phone lines.
I have a lot of money on USF South Florida. And they look like absolute dog shit.
Oh yeah.
Is that a rivalry? They're playing like FAU.
Not really. Hey, shout out to Hard Rock Casino for restricting my account. I'm a bad boy. I'm a sharp.
Yeah.
What's that?
I literally like if I go to put in a $50 bet like Jet spread, they'd be like, "No, but you can bet like $18.82 on it max." I'm like, "Okay."
Jesus.
All right. It's very flattering. It's very nice.
That's awesome. I'd be like, in a fucking room and shit.
Yeah, very, very nice. I don't know who they think I am, but
thoughts on the no exit 4 situation?
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up. I have that tweet too. Go ahead on no exit 4 first.
No, pull up Eytan real quick.
All right, hold on. Let me zooms. Do you see it better?
Yeah, I can see it.
He's done a lot, deserves credit, not much more.
It's more so in response to this. So scroll down.
Okay.
Please. All right. Oh, okay. Had a funeral. I love that you blocked the account. Whoever that is. Who did you block?
Oh, Steve live the tape.
Oh man, why?
I block that guy. He has me blocked. I don't block people, dude.
Fair. All right, scroll back down. Scroll back down.
All right. Do you want to go to your reply? I have your reply.
No. My reply is meaningless. Okay. So I'm saying. All right.
You got it. Right there,
roll. Go up. Right there. Read that one right there. It says, "Didn't you leave?"
No, didn't leave. Mike McManski didn't leave you hanging when he had. Presidente, and Eytan said he should have.
It's a great tweet.
Oh, that is funny.
That's like 20K on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Seen it.
Yeah.
Wow.
By the way, so if you're Eytan, like if you're Mutt, are you seeing that being like what an asshole? Like I don't think I was like mean spirited.
Oh.
Although it's kind of mean spirited if Eytan knew the whole situation and on the side was like not like, hey, like I'll do the show with you, but like if I were you, I would do X, Y, and Z.
Yeah.
Like that's
Eytan trying to play along a little bit too.
Freddie Win music. Hey Freddie.
Yeah, that tweet has 20K because Kirk retweeted it. Like that's why.
Did he?
Oh, did he? Okay.
Yeah.
Who did?
Retweeted that one. Oh yeah.
Oh, did he? Oh.
It
I would
is
love for Freddie to come in, fact check that, and then just leave.
Yeah.
great. Freddie would be perfect for that role, fact checker.
That'd be perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, it like just
Freddie,
come
can we
in.
get into very briefly what happened the other night in that Robbie V Spaces with your girlfriend, cousin, friend?
That
the
needs
fuck
to be
was it?
explained. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the
Hey,
backstory?
first of all,
backstory?
shout out to
John,
you
real
said-
quick, do a quick synopsis on it because I don't know how to explain it.
So Robbie V's, if you guys don't know, you should know. Robbie V's been doing these spaces. They're
I
fantastic.
do
Shout
know.
out to Robbie V.
It was like
He did one the other night. He was blacked out. This is not this.
no, but it was a solid 15, 20 minutes in of him just talking. And then out of nowhere, I think, Freddie, were you in there ahead of time when she jumped in?
Oh, I don't know.
So we're starting off with a lie. So that's not.
I don't really
Who
know
is she?
anything about it.
I thought
don't
it was
know.
you, and I still think it might have been you because you guys were never really talking at the same time.
Yeah, I came in to talk about.
All right,
this
so
week's-
give BBR a little more context here, Johnny. I won't distract you.
Yeah.
So she,
So
all right,
I'm
so
lost.
so she jumps in, and Robbie V's just, he's talking
Some
about
random account with like
a
one
spread.
some random account, Beanbag Ron, who's like following one person only, and it's Freddie Lynn.
Uh-oh.
And the username is like HL554177721.
Yeah,
You know what I
just
mean?
like
Like it's not a
generic
real
bullshit.
username. So then she starts talking about Tate, Big Cat,
Nonstop.
but has some knowledge of the KMS world though. That was throwing me off a little bit.
What?
And just going off on these rants. And then she's like, I like you guys. I like you guys. Like, can I join these spaces more
Meanwhile,
often?
it's like being real weird. So everyone on the sides like texting each other, like, "Who the fuck is this? Like, what is?"
Wait, you
happening?
could hear the voice?
It was a
kid.
female.
She
It
was
sounded
speaking
like-
in
Okay.
the spaces.
It wasn't
Yeah,
a British sounding.
Well, okay, so we're talking about a Twitter space that had 8 people in it. Right now, we're on a Mike and the Minifans. I want to talk about this week's show.
He's
I
deflecting.
thought that
No, I don't
yesterday's
wanna.
show with Steve
Don't worry about
No,
it.
shut the fuck up.
and
you
Mike
fucking queer.
was a
Shut up,
10
you
out of 10
scumbag.
show.
Come clean. What happened there?
I don't care if they turn it off for this
And
reason.
she's like, she was arguing with me in the beginning. I don't know why. She was like, I have degrees. I'm like, what?
Can we?
You remember that, John? I was
I-
like, what are you talking about?
I was as lost as you were. I have no idea.
Oh, I was in there. most of the
Oh.
night. I must have missed this. This is great.
Can we
So who is
replay
this
Twitter
human?
Spaces or no?
Who is
No,
this
Robbie
person?
doesn't record him. He's a real one. That's why I
What
called.
if this is good?
Oh,
I called someone the F word the other night, and I got away with it. It was not recorded.
nice.
Oh, I delivered it. The delivery was like perfect.
must have felt so good.
Oh, fucking
crazy.
Freddie,
Oh,
while
Kane, yeah, it felt great.
Freddie, while I have you here, how is the top 50 coming?
Yeah, so that list is final. It's been
Okay.
final, but so we actually had a date on the calendar for next week to do the live show to announce the top 50, but it's not my news to break. Menor said he has to punt on it for a couple weeks. I don't know
love
why.
Menor.
He didn't
Fuck
give
does that
any
mean? 'Cause
explanation.
Punts can mean
Punt.
something completely different in their terms.
Is
Yeah.
Menor
Menor said
okay?
like shelf it for a couple weeks. I have no idea why. He didn't
Is
say
he
why.
overworked?
No, that's dangerous. I don't like that.
PBR, have you ever booked guests, dude? It's fucking tiresome.
Ah, no,
Nightmare.
but I had someone try to reach out tonight to be like, "Hey, I promise I listened a little bit this week. Can you please let me on?" I said,
Jake?
"Nope, I am not that guy."
Yeah, Jake, I told him he could be on next week's show.
He's a strange boy.
Jake's I don't know, like Jake probably did listen to all this week's show, but I knew Fax wasn't going to be here this weekend, and Fax said Jake could come on a show, and I was like, yeah, when Fax is back, just
He's
hop on. I told Jake to call, but he still
Jake
hasn't.
definitely didn't listen to more than 3 minutes.
So. Here's your answer, folks.
I don't like
believe in
giving,
you.
I don't like saying his name like Beetlejuice. I don't want him to pop up anywhere in my kitchen
Yeah.
on here, but Jay is on an all-time like.
I think he has me blocked.
I think people like the. I don't know how to explain Jay. Like, yeah, he's homeless. He was adopted. I say before COVID, Jay was the worst import to America of all time, and then the Chinese helped him out there and made him a number 2. He's like so worthless. Like I don't get. Is it a bit? Is it an act? Like everyone seems to be out on him right now, and every once in a while, out of curiosity, I'll check his Twitter, and he makes no sense.
Yeah.
No sense.
Yeah.
John, can you pull up Kane Zabel's latest comment, please? I think it's important.
Yeah, I got
Oh
you.
boy.
Jake's parents are brother and sister guaranteed. Wow. There's your second answer.
Guaranteed.
Yeah.
That's not bad from Kane right there.
I didn't like Jake going at Mama K's appearance. I think Mama K's annoying as all hell. Don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, but Mama K, listen,
Well, now Jake. Then
I'm
came
sneaky
in-
excited for her going on the show.
I think she'll be good.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, I think she'll be.
No.
Good.
Yeah.
Let me.
She'll be annoying.
I got news for you.
I think
Actually,
she's
I know.
on Twitter.
Let me rephrase what I said. I know she'll be good.
Oh,
I know she'll be good.
That's a guarantee.
She'll be the second best female ever on that show, behind Quinlan and Bree Hunt.
Freddie's not convinced.
No one, you see how jacked Quinlan is now? He's
I went
swole.
to, when
I'm
you
not fucking
sit through a
jacked.
top 50
Yeah,
committee,
there's
with
a
Mama
lot of
K,
protein in semen.
you go
John.
through some things.
The second time you got that one in, that was a fucking
Thank you.
out of the Parker. Out of the Parker.
Thank you.
What's
Thank
your
you.
thoughts on Scott Hansen? Because I hate him just as much as everybody does now, and I have the whole time. Do all of you hate Scott Hansen?
Ooh, first
No.
and goal.
No?
No,
I don't think I
Scott
hated him
Hansen.
until his appearance on that Edelman podcast.
He is a
because he was
loser.
talking exactly like you would be if you were presenting.
Yeah, that made me
So-
hate him all over again. Like, ugh.
But I like Scott Hansen for he's good at what he does.
He's
and
good at
that's
what he
all
does.
I consume of him is that.
You
And
like
I
He's
don't-
just doing
I
his
don't
job.
seek him out. Yeah, like
Yeah.
he's good at that. So I don't hate him.
My
But I
guy
don't
says-
need him on Edelman's podcast either.
If I met him at a bar and he tried to tell me that he was touchdown Santa or whatever, then I'd hate him.
That's true.
But I just watch him on TV.
I'm completely out against him. They named that episode about Scott Hansen though on Wednesday, which is kind of wild. Thursday we had
You know he's Chris
Hansen.
Hansen's brother?
Is he? Oh, so
Yeah.
No. Is
Yeah,
that
it's
true?
Catch a Predator. They kind of sound alike, right?
I guess
I
so.
don't think,
Could be
they're
true.
brother. I don't think they're brothers.
Have a seat
Cousins?
right there.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, why don't you... yeah, let's go to double screen.
Right now is like he runs a YouTube show that probably gets less viewers than us. That's not true. Thursday we had the OG fucking show, basically. Blind Mike, Steve Robinson, Dave Collin, and Justin in there. Would you guys like having the boys back? Beanbag Ron, what were your thoughts?
I want to get back to Scott Hansen. What do you... Why'd you even write that down?
Why? I just literally take the show notes from the description
enough.
of each episode and just go through it.
Fair enough.
I had to do this an hour ago.
Steve is who doesn't like Steve? I mean, he's a fucking arrogant prick, but he's great.
The best ever Steve performance as a third chair by a country mile.
Oh yes, yeah.
I agree with that.
Dead
Yeah.
on.
That's
Yeah.
true.
And I'll say this, like, no spoilers. That was 1 through 5 on the list. I'm not going to give away the order, but they're 1 through 5 on the all-time list.
Yeah.
No
Well, I think we
question.
all knew that.
So Freddie, someone put this tweet out there. Freddie saying Kirk not number 1 on the list. Crazy, crazy.
Who-
No, I respect that. I think these guys, this lineup is just fucking aces. Like,
Why did Ned Snark get kicked out of the thing?
oh, good question, Freddie.
It's actually it was nice to see that, like, everybody brought something to the show
What?
except for Cullinane.
What?
Because he's that bad.
Wait, answer the
What
question.
are you doing?
Wait,
Freddie?
what the
What's
fuck
wrong
just
with you?
happened?
Freddie, don't avoid
We're
the
talking
question.
snark here.
Yeah, how did Ned?
Why did Ned Snark get kicked from the committee? You dirtbag.
You must have cut out. I literally
Oh,
didn't
I
hear
think
that
you did
question.
cut out for a second. Okay.
Then why did you just? All right, never mind.
No,
I was just going with it.
I
Why
love the
did Ned
question.
Snark get kicked from the committee, Freddie?
Okay. Ned Snark got kicked out of the committee because he missed one meeting.
Listen, the Menors runs a tight ship.
He runs a tight ship.
And Menors, I think Ned was looking for a reason
Uh-oh.
to get Menors mad at him, and Menors was looking for a reason to get, you know what I mean? It was like a weird push and
Yeah.
pull.
He
And
gave
like
him his
Menors
out.
saw one little reason to get rid of Ned, and he pulled the
He
trigger
jumped at it.
like
Okay.
that.
He probably hopped at it. Okay.
It's probably one of Menard's worst qualities. It's like the second he has a good team, he's trying to manipulate it and tear it apart.
Like, we went into it, and Ned was like, "Watch your backs. Menors is gonna fuck you."
That's a smart man right there, dude. That's an absolutely
It was
smart
a self-fulfilling prophecy because that's what ended up happening.
So we talked a little bit about the ticket scandal. So Freddie, you think it's just a queue problem?
Yeah, the website said this event is sold out.
Well,
Okay.
didn't he already-
Nobody lied,
did-
Justin.
John, not to critique your hosting. Didn't he already say this in the fucking comments that we talked
He
about?
said it, but I
Idiot.
wanna
Yes,
know
and
why.
we
He's
Come on, you suck. You suck, John.
Can we, I want to hear John and Warren's thoughts on Steve.
calls. There's no.
I like Steve talk.
Okay.
I love Steve. I told Montante today. I hope Steve runs for president someday.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
Oh my
Kane talking
god!
That's what, yeah. By the way,
Fucking Hitler in training.
You can't rule that. You cannot rule that out.
No, I love Steve. The boys back together. I still think I was thinking about this today. Steve is so lucky that he spent that time producing that show. I think he gained an actual sense of humor being on that show. Like, imagine Steve without ever going on that show, the trajectory that he would have had.
I agree. Like, it's
Yeah.
cool to see that.
No, I can, and it's scary.
Yeah. I agree with that.
It's scary. Hey, real quick, just none of my business. You guys can decline if you want to, but don't. John from Scranton. I'm just trying to think. Beanbag Ron voted for Trump. Thank you, Beanbag. John Warren voted for Trump. Freddie Lynn voted for Trump. John from Scranton doesn't vote. How'd I do?
Nailed it.
Election day is not
Close.
till next Tuesday, so I haven't voted yet.
I'm like so iffy on even being
Close
a
what,
citizen
Beanbag?
anymore.
I've never voted. Never.
What?
No. Dude, I mean,
I voted in every election up until
my
this.
vote does not matter in Massachusetts or
literally
Rhode Island.
it takes 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
but it
you
still
listen
doesn't matter.
to-
It's still a waste of my time.
This is the first time I'm not going to, though.
But yes, it would have been for Trump. Yeah.
There was
John, are you making a stand?
No. I'm out on the whole country. I don't care about the candidates.
Ron, there was a tree cutting conservative on a show earlier this week that thinks that everybody should vote for Trump because he thought that Trump could win the popular vote.
Oh.
Okay.
Early votes, say in Pennsylvania.
I'll be at the polls
not
tomorrow.
worth
A
everything.
Or
hippie up
Monday.
in Burlington, Vermont.
I like
Mr.
that Pennsylvania is going to be a
Hebron.
battle state, though. I love it.
Pennsylvania is
Yeah.
supposed to be the decider, right?
Yeah, John, go vote, you fucking
yeah.
idiot.
So yeah,
Well,
John
I-
should
I
vote.
will. Yeah.
If you vote for Trump, there's a chance that Jay gets the deported. So is that enough
There
for
you
you?
go. That would take a lot off my back. I'll tell you what, right now, I can use something
Okay.
like that.
Get out there and vote. By the way, you get your next pack of cigs or your next bag of blow, go fucking vote for Trump.
There you
On the
go.
way.
What'd you think about your boy out there on the garbage trucks? Respect the blue collar boy.
There's a
Ooh, vodka or
funny,
Trump?
Yeah, Vaca out there with them.
there's a very funny extended clip of Trump talking, and he's the reason why he did it. Well, great, very funny. But the reason why he wore the reflecting thing was he was like, "Yeah, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it." People are like, "Oh, you should do it. It'd be a good look." And he's, "Nah, I don't want to do it. Like it's kind of silly, whatever." And then someone's like, "Oh, you like it's actually slimming on you." And
Make you
then
look
Trump was
thinner.
like, "He's like, all right, I'll do it." He's so stupid, and he's like, "Yeah." He's like, I got in the garbage truck. We drove 5 feet and I hopped out. Like he's admitting like it's obviously photo op, but he's in really good spirits right now. I think Trump wins in a landslide, and he's just
Wait,
objective.
You mean he doesn't actually own a garbage truck? You mean he didn't?
No, I know.
actually work at McDonald's?
The news were trying to perform a gotcha, like, oh, like he's not actually a garbage man. It's like, really? Okay, all right. Well,
You finally
thanks.
got him.
Oof, yeah. Between that and the sexual abuse allegation of 35 years ago that's randomly popped up, you guys really got him this time.
Yeah. Now that we're like a week away from all this, are you happy or sad? Like, you love this election season? Or are you?
I
happy
pay
about
attention
it?
to politics for 3 years and 10 months between cycles, but the last month I'm checked out. I know Trump's gonna win, but looking at the news and shit will drive you fucking insane.
Yeah.
So I don't like if people text me about it, like not to be a dick, I'll kind of ignore it. Like
Crazy in the last
Yeah,
month.
because they're the
you've been
Johnny
checked
come
out.
latelys, right? You're in it.
yeah, but not
No.
even. It's just like these people are just like freaked out and shit. Like, all right, like nothing I can do at this point.
Yeah.
I beat a polar. On
Do you
YouTube
expect
Live.
Kane?
That was
I
big.
did my part.
Do you expect chaos? Because I do. I expect.
Yeah, there's
chaos.
only chaos one way. Like if Trump wins, there'll be rioting, there'll be looting, it'll be people be getting free Jordans and whatnot. You can say what you want about Republicans. Like, okay, some people took selfies in DC. Okay, like we're not gonna loot. Like, yeah, we'll say, yeah, you guys stole it again, but I'm not gonna go fucking loot my local Target.
Yeah. Which,
I am.
like, if rioting happens, I kind of want to take part of one riot.
I can see you out there with a mask, Johnny.
Thank you. I would against free shit.
I think looters just loot because they
Yeah.
just loot. Like any reason to just get some free shit.
I know,
Like
I
there's no
think-
passion behind
Yeah.
it.
Of course not. It's just an excuse.
Yeah.
I'm ready for some of that though.
Yeah.
Speaking of running, Justin running, like I did that.
Oh, that was,
Let Justin be fat.
Yeah, I mean,
no.
that's what I take.
No.
No,
I'll
let him
tell
be
you
fat.
what.
If he wants to be a fat pig and die
No.
early, that's his right. That's America.
I kid you not. They did the same exact thing 1 year ago, where Justin said he was going to run a half marathon in 2024.
Uh-oh.
They did the same thing a year ago. I swear to God.
It's
I believe you.
on that.
Like I sent
Andy froze.
Is he frozen? Okay, is he frozen for
freezing.
just me or?
Yeah, that's tough.
So
Tom-
Montante, he was the girl, right?
Yeah, what happened in the space?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay.
So, like doing a girl voice?
Doing a girl voice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
Weird.
fucking weird, man.
That's weird.
he's
Freddie.
back. I think.
Freddie, were you that girl in the spaces? Everyone is asking the comments.
Do your best girl impression.
Yeah, do your best girl impression.
No, I don't really understand the
Yeah,
question.
he sounds like he doesn't have a good girl voice.
Yeah. Oh, but he's so defensive. How do you feel about your buddy Nadu being off Twitter now? Are you happy?
I don't really understand it. I don't know. Did he like
Is he
piss someone
kicked from
off?
Twitter, or is this a personal
He
back?
got hacked. He got hacked. The
Oh,
source-
really? He pulled the
The
Coleman.
sources are saying.
Yeah.
Did he piss someone off, like the wrong person? Like, I don't get it.
Very possible.
He was going
Dude.
at Taylor about the extortion
Yeah.
thing. And then he was
Nadu
Anonymous?
hates Freddie Lynn. Hates
Really?
Freddie Lynn.
That's true.
Oh,
Oh, yes. I forgot
Oh.
about that.
Why? What
he's like,
happened?
he's like, I see him around. He's a fucking loser. He's a fucking scumbag.
He lived by-
He hates him. Yeah, he's a Lancaster man, Freddie Lynn.
Lancaster.
Yeah, there's some background there.
So I
Oh,
see
you
him now.
doxed him, right? Or he doxed you? What happened? You gave
No.
out his address.
He gave out Rob M.
No,
No.
Nobody
Rob
doxed
M
He
gave out Jeff
tweeted about, he
Ends.
tweeted about the fact that his parents bought his house and he didn't, and he hates it for it.
Jeff.
Oh,
Yes.
Freddie.
Yeah,
Yes.
that was fucked up.
I respect
Well,
that.
okay, so
I do
Jeff
too. That's
spent
journalism.
Jeff spent months and months bragging about how he was so proud of buying a new house,
And I'm proud of him for doing that.
and
Shout out Jeff.
his parents' name was
I
on the
would think
deed.
that.
That's all I said. It's
Okay,
fucking true. What are you gonna do?
fair enough. Hey, and do you hate the guy?
No, I don't hate anybody.
All right.
That's why in my golf list for the tournament, it was Rob M, who Nadu hates. That's Freddie.
Oh,
Have you-
yeah.
Have you released the list?
That should be a
I
T-shirt.
still have it. I still have it.
You gotta
And that's
release
why
one.
Montante should be Minifan of the Year, because he pulled off a successful fucking golf tournament.
I was just going to transition
Facts.
to that. I have the Minifan of the Year list here that you can't see. I also brought it a different way. Hold on.
By the way, look at that absolute crew who was kicked off. Like that's
Oh,
a,
I know. I would.
Yeah.
The crew that was kicked off. Now I want to be part of that crew. I shouldn't have.
that's
Said,
a
I know,
power crew
I
right
know.
there.
I shouldn't have said that. All right, there it is. Okay, so a couple weeks ago, Menors I don't even think was on the list, and I was number one, and then Menors got put right to the top, and then I got put down. I just want to say right off the bat that hurt my feelings a little bit, but I understand. Like I don't think I should be on the top. Okay, let's go through this. Menors number one, plus 375. Be a man guy. What are your thoughts on this top five here, boys?
Ted Sellers should not be on there. I love
Okay.
Ted. Great guy, but he came around when basketball started.
He needs to
That's
answer to
illegitimate.
that.
He needs to answer to what?
Because
Someone needs to stick a microphone in his face, investigative journalism, and say,
Yeah.
"Where the fuck were you the first half of the year, Sellers?"
I think
or
that-
the last like 5 years. John, you remember when we did Mount Kirkmore of biggest flameouts? He was on my list.
Oh, good call.
Yes.
But Ted does this, so Ted will like be part of like Mike and the Minifans. Like a couple years ago, he was on almost every other week, and then he just disappears and then comes back. But it's like
He runs away.
oh fuck. I was gonna say rolls away.
Well, you know what's
Um,
funny about rolls away? He works not to fully dox him, but he works at a Lowe's somewhere in Mass, and it's near David from Hull. So when I stayed there, I had time. I got pizza.
Yeah,
At the, what's a terrible
near
place?
Hu- Wait, near-
Papadino's.
Don't say
David
it.
from Hull. So
Near his
I
work or near his hull?
David from Hull lives near the Lowe's where Ted works. So I had like
okay.
time to kill. So I went in there and I was like, hey, it's like, is my buddy Ted working? And the young guy was like, oh, yeah. Like, he should be walking around there. And I looked at the guy, I go, walking? And he looked at me like I was actually offended. And he was like, oh. And I was like, I'm joking, dude.
Yeah,
So I tried to find little Teddy at work. But yeah, he's a hard this is during his hiatus. He was gone for a long
Yeah,
time.
a while. Yeah. I
No,
mean, he
I
did,
do like Sellers a lot.
I mean, Ted
but-
Sellers single-handedly put Blind Mike into little baby blind school. So, I mean, people forget that he ran a campaign against him, and Blind Mike ended in fucking blind school. So
And he
he
ran,
was the
he ran
catalyst.
Coleman out of time.
Yes, he got Coleman fired.
yeah, he may not be able to walk, but he's a fucking killer, boys. Just be careful. Watch your backs. Watch your back.
His dad should be on the list too. His dad's a great guy.
Dude. I love your dad.
Don the Jeweler should always be up high. Mikey Grabbag making a good run. I love Bobby Costa.
I was gonna say Bobby Costa should be the guy on the streets getting these interviews with Ted Sellers and all this.
That's true.
Now, Bobby Costas is my I think he could, if he just put in like one more little bit of effort, he could be number one in a second. Because he's
Just a
he's
quick
man.
shout out. Bobby Costa is this year's Shane Mudgett. Shane was so far under the radar last year. He did so much for the show.
That's
This
why
year's
Mudgett was the
Shane
man.
is
And
Bobby
isn't that
Costa.
kind of crazy? Has he been asked on recently?
Mudgett
He's
goes
just
to,
kind of
like,
drifted apart.
Mudgett just goes to the live shows and does like the cameras, and now I guess that's just Costas, right? I don't know about the last for Sacco. Was Mudgett there?
No, Mudgett is the who was the intern that was just in for like 5 months?
That was Quidditch
Star
guy.
Wars guy.
Quidditch guy, yeah.
Quidditch guy.
Quidditch guy's mother graduated with my mom same year in high school, and they live across the street from each other. No big deal. That's the biggest.
That is
coincidence in
crazy.
history of-
Montante, if you
ever.
tell that story one more fucking time, dude.
No. You know what, John and Warren, because it's the most underappreciated. The odds of that are astronomical.
What?
You don't think you understand that?
I think Freddie
What-
Nadeau.
What?
Freddie
What?
Nadeau
Beanbag Ron?
knows.
What? No.
What
What?
do you get to do? Whoa! Holy
Yeah,
shit,
yeah.
dude.
That you know what? You know what's funny? Yeah, that's what I
Dude,
want.
what are the odds?
Yeah.
Insane. I know.
I love that Chase Cullinane is on here under knows about
By
McDonald's.
the way, Jimmy got kicked off too. He should be thrown to the side.
yeah,
That's
he
true.
did get kicked off. This was from an earlier list.
The biggest, the best. I would never bet this, but if I could, I would bet Sneaks.
I would too.
Yeah.
That's
so
not a
Sneaks-
bad guess, dude.
So yeah, Sneaks is getting blocked by the. He's on the bottom. He's getting blocked by the number.
the-
here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's great. That's great value.
That's-
Put a lot of
that's
money
great.
on Sneaks.
I didn't want to say anything, but I think
You're
he's
not throwing money there.
Nobody loves the show more. He calls in him
Yeah.
and Kirk like DM.
He also made a decent point when he called the other day. Like,
Yeah.
what did the producers do? Oh, I was looking at the green screen.
that was
Like,
bad.
That's never going to happen.
Dude. So
They're never gonna do a green screen.
They spent. Well, I know the reason why.
He was
actually, with
thinking
it.
about ideas for the green screen.
Yeah, they said they spent like the last 2 weeks doing
Googled,
trying to
what
get
is a
ready
green
for that
screen?
debate, and it was just a StreamYard link. And I texted Menors. I was like, what were these guys doing for 2 weeks that they were getting ready for this debate? And he didn't know. But then Justin told me, I guess because Kirk said he didn't want to use the green screen, that's what they were trying to fucking work on. But Beanbag Ron, you were there. Was there a green screen set up and shit for it?
Sure was.
Sure
Big
was.
and green.
Yeah, but they
Didn't-
had.
I don't know. It
How'd
didn't
that
get
work
used.
out?
That was the green room.
Yeah.
feedback during the debate. Were you just like, were you guys able to hear it live, or you just sitting
Yeah.
there in silence?
Oh, no, we were like we had like a 10-second delay. So I would hear you talk on the screen, and then I would hear Kirk outside, and I knew like, yeah.
That's brutal.
How high was
That
Gus?
How what?
How high was Gus?
So high. So high. He was like, I think Tim McCann was like, hey, why didn't you consider working for USPS? And he was like, you shitting me? I smoke weed all day. Like, I would never work for the fucking government.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, shout out Jackson from Australia from even making it on that list. That's huge.
Yeah, tough.
Jackson's
getting
great.
kicked
Well, you
off.
got kicked off too, no?
Yeah, he got
was.
kicked
Oh,
off.
he did get kicked off.
Yeah, he got kicked off for a tough reason too. He was like, I don't even know who that is, but he does know who that is. He joins some Titans over there though. BA, Pat Ford, John and Warren getting kicked off. Do you think you got kicked off because of an emotional Kirk? We'll take that answer after 619's call. Hello.
That was more of like a commercial break segue.
Yeah, it was. Go ahead, 619.
Let's go.
I'm gonna put you on mute.
That's
You're
a
gonna
Southern,
stay
that's
there.
a Southern California area code, so I don't know who that would be.
He sounded a little Spanish.
Okay.
Well, they usually do.
Little bit of World Series talk this week amongst the boys. You guys watch baseball or no?
Wait,
I checked in.
The series.
The Dodgers won.
Good call, Freddie.
Now, baseball is great, and if you don't think baseball is great, you're anti-American, you're a communist.
Yeah,
and
playoff
you're what's wrong
baseball.
with this world?
Playoff
Baseball's
great.
baseball's awesome.
Playoff baseball is great.
You know,
Regular season,
everything about baseball is awesome. From growing up playing baseball as a kid is awesome. Having catch as a kid is awesome. You know, probably being a parent. I don't know this. I'm just assuming. And coaching your kid is awesome. Going to a baseball game is fucking awesome. Everything about baseball, top to bottom. Baseball movies are awesome. Baseball is awesome. If you don't think so, go fuck yourself. Honestly, kill yourself. If you don't like baseball, kill yourself.
They easily have the best movies by far, by miles.
Sandlot. What's it? The People in the Corn.
The
Field of Dreams.
Yeah,
Field of Dreams. Rookie of the Year, Henry Rowan
Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. It holds up.
Great.
619. We're gonna take it back.
He was throwing cheese.
Go ahead.
You know, the best part of Rookie of the Year is the guy, the pitching coach with the glasses.
The nut job who locks himself in the locker.
Yeah, I watched it today.
Durham.
See,
What?
Baseball is great.
That's crazy odds.
My kid is obsessed with Sandlot and Rookie of the Year, so we watch it every single day.
That's awesome.
Rowan Gardner.
What are your thoughts on Jazelle being pregnant?
That was pretty good.
That's fucking odd. It might be even more odd that Brady posted that.
The post
screenshot though.
Carm told me about that post. That's got to be one of the toughest moments of Brady's life. And he after the Jets or the Giants, that is tough.
I think she's just a person. If she wasn't famous, no one would know. No one would care.
Who?
Let her live her life.
I don't care.
Who?
Oh, okay. Jazelle.
Freddie, that's not completely true though. Like people in the homeowners association would be like, "Oh, you see fucking Jazelle down the street, 44, having a kid with the tennis teacher."
You think she's in an HOA? Come on.
Yeah.
No, you're saying if she was a normal person, so I'm putting her in that.
Good
scenario.
point. Point, John. Point, John Warren.
Let's try 619.
Bodied him.
Hello.
Hey, John. Big fan.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to repeat that order real quick. We got half of it. Just send him half a hoagie. I don't think he knows that we have to pick up the call. I think the second the
there is a decent chance. Shout out Meadows. I know Meadows, if he's watching this, is saying this. You're probably fucking it up.
No, I'm not. I mean, we just heard it.
He said, "Hey, John, big fan."
Yeah. No, I'm 100% not.
That could be me. That could be me impersonating.
Montante was pretending to voice.
I thought it was Montante.
Menors.
It was
me out for this.
Yeah. All right. Good. Yeah.
John, you're not losing it.
What's that?
No, that was Montante pretending to voice a person.
I was meant to be a Mexican from East LA, and he thought it was yeah.
Damn it. Fuck. Well, they hung up anyway, so they're just calling and hanging up.
Well, yeah, I'd be frustrated too if I'm speaking and you can't hear me. I get it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
What do you call that guy who has like the puppet and you like talk out of the side of your mouth? Yes, you'd be a good ventriloquist.
Oh.
I've done more practicing for that than I'd like to admit.
Why?
Weird.
Just me all soaped up in the shower, just making up voice. Yeah, it's happened.
Okay. That's cool. Just trying not to speak, but speak.
Yeah.
Trying so hard to make like a hand up and ass joke, and I just can't get there.
Yeah.
No, it's all right. It's all right. Actually, I ironically I was gonna say, instead of doing puppeteering acts with my hand, my thumb was up my butt. So we're on the same page here.
Right.
We're on the same page.
Which you're probably not a thumb in the butt guy.
No, I'm not. I think the butt is a little gay, but I like to joke about it.
Okay. Cool.
I have friends who are like, oh, like, I admit, like, yeah, like, oh, you never had your ass eaten? Like, no.
I'm just going through this list. Dwayne Wade statue. Your thoughts?
You know who likes getting his butt licked?
Who's that?
Pat Ford, I guarantee it.
That's a man of class.
You might have said that to me once.
Yeah,
I know. I know it. I know it. I just know it. I don't like that I know it, but I do know it.
He fucking freshened up that day, and he's talking.
I guarantee it. I guarantee it.
His glass is just fogging up.
Oh yeah. Hey, if he's having fun, everything's above board.
I love that POV camera just right on his face during that whole thing. Just like, ooh.
I'll be right back. But John, did you say that the Dwayne Wade statue was the next on your topics list?
No,
it really
was a huge topic on KMS.
It shows you how valuable fax is.
Well, I mean, I went through all the topics. We're an hour and a half in. I do. That was one of the fucking topics.
An hour and a half. You're off by about.
No, you're 50,
Dwayne Wade statue.
Hour and 8 minutes.
So
sorry.
I did bring it up. Yeah, you can go.
I will be right back. I will.
Yeah, you fucking asshole. It's gonna come back as a girl now.
Yeah, true. It's a lot of work.
I've had it done before, but I feel like now, even though
you've had that done.
Yes.
What a fucking queer. You
Ain't
were
the
drinking
boy.
back then? This is a drunk BBR, right?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
now that I'm like sober, I would have to. You have to like prepare for that. Like I'm too self-conscious. Like that's
No.
fucking gross.
I like the
No,
idea if that was the reason you went sober. You were just sitting there getting your ass beat, and you're just like, I can't keep doing this.
Hey, by
Like-
the way, that's fair. Who's to say that's not a fair
Oh,
reason?
That's
Here's a good topic. Tipping your mailman. What are your thoughts on it?
I tip people.
holidays.
I tip people on everything. I don't tip my mailman. I don't know why.
Mhm.
I guess if I saw my mailman,
That's
I
the
would-
thing. I never
I
see
would
him.
do it. And not only do I not see him, but when I do see them, they rotate. So I have no
Okay.
personal connection. But I actually had a very similar thing with Mutt, where my drain, and I tried everything. I tried a plunger. I tried the chemicals. I had Roto-Rooter out here, and I tipped
You
the
need a
guy.
snake, dude.
I know I'm not doing all that. I'd rather pay $400, which would have cost. I tipped the guy $60, and I texted him, "Yeah, you're a fucking cheap asshole for not tipping." Like the guys, if it's John and Warren's plumbing company, you don't have to tip because he's making them anyway. If it's some guy working for a national franchise, he's getting 24 an hour. Give the guy some fucking money.
Yeah.
You're a cheap, you're a cheap prick.
guy who does
You're a
plumbing
cheap
for my
prick.
family is probably the richest guy that works for us for sure. Though plumbers make a killing now.
How's-
Quick
how's
on
that?
tipping your
What's that?
mailman, right? So, like
Fuck.
my neighborhood is set up where there's like a box with like
Okay.
14 mailboxes, and you just like walk
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah.
It's like 3 houses down. So I never see my mailman. They don't come to my house. It's I don't know.
I agree with if you see the guy,
It's
you
not
have
personal.
to. If you don't, if I've never met, I don't even know what my mail person looks like. So like I don't see the reason.
If you
Yeah.
see them more than 3 times and
The
have
guy-
a conversation with them,
Yeah.
each of those 3 times, tip them.
The guys
I'm
who come
not-
with staff and
I've
stuff
never
like
seen a
that,
mail
you
person
gotta
at my
do
house
that.
once.
I tip.
Mine's a woman, so I don't tip.
Attaboy. Goddamn right. I was a garbage man for 3 years after high school. Enough people know that, but I used to make a lot of money during Christmas tips. So throughout the year, though, I'll get the text either from my mother or from Alex, like, "Hey, we gotta get rid of X, Y, and Z." And I know that listen, if you're a garbage man, you'll get rid of a body if you get some
Oh,
money.
yeah,
So
well, yeah.
I tip my guys throughout the year. Like I'll have a couch, in June, and I'll give them $100. I know it takes them 2 seconds to work, and they remember that. So I tip throughout
Dude,
the
you're
year.
so
but
right about that. The garbage people remember everything. You could give them the smallest thing. Like I gave my guys a 6-pack on Christmas. They not deliver, but they walk my trash all the
Your
way up
can
to
up,
my
yeah,
house.
dude.
now.
we remember everything.
I
Probably
can
also,
attest to that.
At one time that they had to drag the garbage bag, and there were diapers hanging out of it, and like gross shit.
The worst
I
moment of my
remember-
my garbage career was
Normal apartment complex mailbox. I don't live in an apartment complex. I live in a neighborhood. The mailbox is just 3 houses
That's-
down.
that's
Payment,
that's
yeah, I
really
know
weird.
exactly what
Freddie,
that is.
mine's like that too. It's around
Get
there.
over it.
Yeah.
Cooler.
What do garbage men say they are? Like a sanitary commissioner or something?
No, we're
Sanitation
sanitation.
worker.
We're sanitation.
I work in
specialists.
sanitation.
But yeah, one time
Fact
I
does the
reached
sanitation in the barracks.
If you
Ooh.
open up the can, it's a little tip.
Not anymore.
You know,
Not
you-
anymore. Now I graduated.
Yeah, what is this graduating
I'm
thing?
trying to tell a story here. Garbage story. I'm getting fucking trampled over by fucking.
Right
Get rid of facts. They'll get blown up in Ukraine.
One
Facts. Go away.
more.
Give me a second. So if you know your area, you don't have to dump the can. You can reach in, grab a bag, and you're good. I grabbed the bag one time and I got pricked in my hand.
Needles.
I got pricked. And I was like, "Oh, that's not good."
That's hepatitis, dude.
Like, oh, that's no good. And I got pricked to the point where I was bleeding. I was like, "Oh, we might be
Vaccine.
We might be. No, this is
You
this
just
is
got
Hey,
pricked.
Ron, they finally got him.
So at lunch, I went and I knocked on the person's door, and I was like, "Hey," he's like, "I'm your garbage man. Like, just question not to be rude." I was like, "I reached in your garbage. And I got pricked by a needle. Like, it's my fault. Should have dumped the can. Like, is everything okay?" Like, yeah, I'm a part 2 or whatever diabetic. I was like, "Oh, okay, good,
Dude.
whatever it is. What I know. What are you? You got stages
Wow.
of diabetes?"
Type 2.
Diabetes is
Type
serious.
Type
I
2.
For like 90 minutes, like, "Oh, this guy's a fucking gay. He has AIDS. I have AIDS. I'm dead." Like,
Yeah.
I was going through it mentally, but it's just some fat white woman who has diabetes. Great.
Well, thank God we let you finish that story. That was a good one, buddy.
Oh, okay, Max. What do you have, you fucking idiot? You fucking.
I laugh.
I can't wait to get.
You guys asked for him. He's back. Facts. How are you, buddy?
I was actually defending
Congratulations.
Max, but I don't know why.
Oh
Did you
my
think-
God. Don't be so sensitive. Stop being a baby.
Ron. Did they do that in the military? They sing the Vitamin C song.
Not that I'm aware of. But why did you say I graduated the army? What was that?
I don't know. I try to make myself as fucking compassionate in this story.
Wait, so did you or didn't you?
No, I just said this was my last day I would have to work late on a Friday for the Army.
Oof.
Same thing, dude.
So, because I'll be on leave.
No. Oh, so you graduated. Okay. Good for you.
No, I didn't.
No, that's a fair way to,
Actually, I have to go to
gets-
work
wrap
on
that up.
Monday.
He twisted his
I have
words.
to go to work on Monday and
Yeah, but
And
he
Tuesday.
then he
graduates,
gets
that's
after he
late.
gets then he gets 6 months leave from the army and just
He
gets to
told me
fuck
at
off
2
and still get a
p.m. though. He
paycheck.
did tell me at 2 p.m. and had no one scheduled, but we made a great show out of it. I will say.
That's true.
Facts.
Hey,
You've never seen actual combat. Would you ever be like a private like for like BlackRock or Blackwood or whatever the fuck their name is? Would you ever do
Blackwater.
that?
yeah. I mean, if I was told to do it, I'd go do it.
Well, you're
Yeah,
not.
no,
told,
that's not you
fine.
being told to do it. Numbnuts. You know what Blackwater is? Idiot.
Like a-
Blackwater?
Like a mercenary, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
mercenary. A
How the
private-
fuck? How does everyone here know this? But the guy's actually in the army. He's like Blackwater. Like,
He probably.
oh, I wouldn't drink that. Like, no. Blackwater is the mercenaries. So like the American, Wagner group.
Like when you go into the private sector once you're done.
Yeah.
Like to some security group. Or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah, it's a
fucking-
contracting
yeah.
group. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about.
Would you
I
ever do that?
But Montante was going to rant. No, that's not stable enough. They cut people off like every year. My buddy, he only got like 2 months out of the year where he worked. He got decent money, but it just wasn't enough for like a yearly salary.
Facts. What color is your Dodge Charger?
A lot of money.
Actually, it's the other basic army car. It's at Tacoma. So
There you
I'm
go.
not gonna lie, I didn't know what
It's-
Blackwater
it's
was.
1 and 2.
Blackwater.
I thought it was like a racist term for like Kool-Aid or
No.
something.
That's how America did
Jesus
the military.
Christ.
Oh,
Oh my god!
Speaking
Holy
of,
shit! That's
let's-
Dude, I don't know.
wow.
no, I wouldn't work for them because that's not consistent work.
619.
Again.
He's just not saying anything. You can. The phone is working. I'll show you. that the phone,
fan. How you doing?
phone
Wow,
works.
he came through. You hear him?
619 794.
Where's Manners? Where's Manners, man?
Have we not? Why haven't we gotten one call? What's going on? You tweeted out?
We have a caller on right now. He's not talking.
Facts. What are your big takeaways from the week?
Oh man, big takeaways from the week. I liked
Listen.
Did you like the Thompson guy?
I liked the Lord Kevin guy. I was gonna say because
What about
Yeah.
Thompson?
Thompson.
Ryan
Fat
Thompson?
mailman.
Little John.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I know, but no, that wasn't the mailman.
Yeah, he was a mailman.
Oh
Yeah.
I'm not asking about Lord Kevin.
Oh,
asking
I'm mixing up, guys. My bad. Okay.
The Jon Stewart type.
Yeah. He was all right. I mean, like,
Fax doesn't know who Jon Stewart.
I know. I just thought that too, Freddie.
He was dead before Fax was born, dude.
Yeah.
And he graduated the military tonight. That's wild. The time moves so fast.
Ryan Thompson. I'll just say this: Ryan Thompson. If there's like a like the shittiest third chair Minifans, like Ryan Thompson was on the top of that list.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
so
not that way.
you agree with me? I was getting killed earlier for saying
He's
he
as
sucked.
vanilla as his name.
Yeah.
Brian Thompson is so.
Oh, I wouldn't go as far as to say
Most
he's a
common
good
name
third
ever.
Like
chair.
like of all the no names that have ever been on the show, like
He's right up there.
close to the
Yeah.
top.
Although Ryan Thompson's a great name if you're like a cool surfer bro.
That's true.
I was gonna
Like
say
you,
like
you can't look like that and be a Ryan Thompson. Then you're really a nobody.
Yeah, you got to skateboard or you got to do
Yeah,
something
yeah. Oh,
extreme.
yeah.
Yeah.
Also, he should be on this show right now.
Well,
Right.
like, I like that. He doesn't have Twitter. Like, there's no way.
No,
to reach-
no, he has Twitter.
Does he?
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
at Ryan Thompson.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's a hard one to find, John. I know you did a lot of prep work for this, but yeah, it's
Because he
really
could
tough
defend
to
himself.
find.
He could defend himself, or say he was nervous, or say
Yeah.
Or
whatever.
do
Like,
we
this is-
do we
this
do it
is
on the
his
show?
time
Say
to talk.
nothing.
Where is?
yeah, I was gonna say he was just very noticeable. I didn't like hate him or anything. I just like hardly noticed him.
But
Yeah, I'd
Lord
rather-
Kevin is like bottom of the bench.
I'd rather us come on here and just talk shit. Sorry, guys.
I do like when someone goes on and then they come on mic in the Minifans that
Oh, me too.
we-
Like,
to
I
atone
would-
for their sins, you know?
100% had him on. I could have swore he said he didn't have Twitter though. That's my bad. I tried to reach out to as many people that go on to the show as I can. Like we had fucking Cliff on the week. He goes, I like although any of those guys I try to get on here. Most people don't want to go on Mike and the Minifans though. They just very anti.
They don't want to spend their Friday night with facts. That's really
Yeah, I don't know what it is. No, even when
Oh.
BA was here, it's tough to
You would
fucking-
love to spend a Friday night with me, Montante. Shut the fuck up. It'd be a great time.
I did it after my first appearance. Speaking of Cliff, I could go for a Cliff. In there again.
I like Cliff. I like Cliff. He's on that list too. Cliff, like when Cliff gets into it, like sometimes he tries too hard, and that's
that's John. You just hit the nail on the head. I think he's a nice guy, but he's either quiet or he's putting on an act. And it's like I could do without that.
Yeah. I tried Cinema. I tried to get Cinema Lords in here tonight. Like
Cinema. I like Cinema. Does not. He's authentic. He's a fucking Portuguese trash bag, but he's authentic. He means well. He likes the show. He can eat. He can hold the conversation. I like Cinema.
He laughs at everything too, which is huge.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's a huge ego.
Cinema could be there once a month. I'd be happy with it.
He's like my favorite person to have on just for that reason, John.
He was great on the basketball team, dude. Like just cargo shorts and just go in there and just rip some rebounds out of kids' hands.
And not to sound like Colin A and be pervy, no disrespect, Beanbag Ron, but Cinema's girl.
It's Aces.
Good Lord.
My Lord.
Holy.
What? Why no disrespect to me?
No, because I don't be like Colin A being creepy about your fucking loved ones. I don't be disrespectful to, Cinema, but his girlfriend. Good God.
Oh, that's a compliment.
I know, but like, I mean, like in a creepy, like aggressive way. Like, good God, like, oh my, she's got it. Good for her.
You were saying not to be creepy, then you said
so
to
fucking
be creepy.
Well, yeah, then I got creepy.
No, I'm saying it in a creepy and aggressive way. Take it.
That's the only way. That's the only way to talk about it, though, because she's the real deal.
Yeah,
I like Cinema. He didn't come to any practices, and that bummed me out because
Cinema don't practice. He's got earrings, dude. He don't practice.
I know. I tried getting him to practices. He didn't want to go.
You got the wrong guy.
I love
Cinema
that.
and Josh both have the double diamonds on each ear.
Yeah.
What? Josh?
Oh yeah. Josh, huge earrings guy.
Kamara?
Yeah, Kamara.
That might be a gay thing. I don't know if it's like
people. Hey, listen. People have said.
Yeah, he's got a girl.
I've seen him a handful of times. How did I miss that?
Yeah, he was at the last Sacco.
Yeah, he was with us at Montante.
I didn't see him listening though.
We were talking. I think
I
talked to him. I talked to him with you while that guy was like seizing on the ground.
I got crushed for that.
Why?
I feel like that it was all you though. Like you were the one that's like he's down, and then like runs over to the other side of the room and something.
You were bumping around. It was good.
When I heard that he was like responsive, I was like, okay, we're playing with house money now because I thought the guy was dead. Now we can joke about it.
Yeah, see, and again.
By the way, looking back on that, I think the guy actually was hammered.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's fine.
Who cares? He's alive now. He was.
I don't. Yeah.
He was being annoying. He was being the guy who is Kirk sanctioned on stage, right? And like the sound's coming out, and he's like, it's just him and Kirk. He was like responding to the live show. If you know the show and you're doing that, you have to be hammered.
Live commenter.
I'm not saying you deserve to fucking collapse and hit your head in the concrete. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, looking back, he's probably hammered.
Montante, who was in that famous blunt rotation?
Huh?
Weren't you in that? Pat Ford told me he smoked a joint at the Sacco show, which made me laugh because
he did. But he did that like typical Pat Ford, like out of sight, out of mind. He just told me, he was like, "Oh, I just smoked weed." I was like, "Oh, okay."
I had to go into the woods.
I'm not a weed guy.
Oh, I thought you were in the circle. I wanted to know who was involved.
No.
I was in that circle, but I didn't partake. It was it was Daver.
Definitely not
Cinema's girl, Pat, Be a Man, maybe.
Huh.
No, Kevin from Bristol. He was in that.
I'll tell you what,
Kevin from Bristol couldn't find a goddamn soul that would take a fireball shot with him until finally he found me. And we
should have found me. I'd be.
Thank God.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, Minifans are a strange bunch, but overall.
Half are drunk and half are sober.
They pull ass.
They definitely. I've been saying this for years. Since the first Sacco show, Minifans do well.
Dude, whenever you go to the show, it's strange.
You
look around, you're like, what the fuck is going on in
it's
here?
just like, whoa. Like
Carm brings the heat. Kevin Bristol brings the heat. Obviously, Beanbag Ron, his mom's fucking hot. That's how aggressive that is. His wife is hot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
sorry. We know though.
Yeah.
Are your parents rich, Ron?
What?
Are your parents rich?
You got a hot mom, daddy makes money. That's how that works.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Cuts trees, like that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. I fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's sweet.
So awesome.
I don't know. Define rich. I'm not like
Rich
Rumson
is so
rich,
subjective
but-
because the rich, like
That's a good pull.
Yeah,
That's a good
box-
pull.
someone
rich.
richer than you is gonna think that they're not rich because someone's richer than them.
Okay, I'll tell you. Do you have a pool?
Okay.
And would you have a pool?
Yeah. What?
Do your parents have a pool growing up?
Yeah, we got one in like
And
2001.
or above. And or above.
Yeah.
Oh, in.
Yeah.
Which I respect. Good move.
Dude, I'm with you, Ron. Yeah,
You're rich.
Yeah.
my parents had an in-ground pool.
Let me put it
Yeah.
easy.
The fact that people that I know like respect, like Pat Ford, have an above ground pool, like, fine God.
Yeah, it's a tough scene.
Listen, above grounds have their place, but
No,
I
wait,
mean,
no, yeah, not this country.
Yeah, they have their place for middle class people in lesser than developed neighborhoods.
there's bad soil in some places. You can't go in.
So no,
But you can
no
do a
pool.
stick
above ground pool is so trashy. Like,
You know what a rich
holy
person would
fuck.
do? Fix the fucking soil then.
Or
That's-
live somewhere where you have work.
or move out of there.
Yeah, or move.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that's called the
that
ghetto.
is
There was
touchdown.
no
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
my above ground pool.
where the mom was just
Who
about
has it? Who said that?
what
I
that-
did.
Hey, you're like 23. Yeah, you don't know any better. That's fine. I'll let you have
Us
one.
poor folk. Well, I don't have one currently. I had one when I was a kid. I mean, growing up.
Oh, where'd you grow up?
Wisconsin.
Indianapolis.
Heck, it's okay you don't have a pool. You're already.
I feel like you could just buy those on Amazon now, right?
Yeah,
I think you
probably.
can for
Like
like
$100
pretty cheap. Yeah.
Yeah.
The most expensive part is the chlorine to put in it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But realistically, it can't be that difficult to build either, right? Like an
What, an
in-ground pool.
in-ground pool or above ground?
An in-ground. You could like rent an
you
excavator
wanna
for a
dig
day
that
and probably
hole.
dig it.
If you want to
Yeah,
dig the
go
hole,
go ahead
It's a
and do
huge
that. And let me know how
process.
it works
digging
out.
up, that's like one thing.
Well,
about
I mean,
people.
Freddie,
Digging
I
up
could
holes
do
is
it. It wouldn't be
fuck that.
hard if you know how to work an
In-
excavator.
In one day.
You could dig the hole in one day, but you couldn't finish
I
the
know.
whole pool in a day. But yes, you could dig the hole in a day to grade.
I'm doing the opposite. When I
Alright,
get my
well,
when
I
I get when
changed
I
the
get
tire once, so I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
Oh,
my
I
dad
didn't know
didn't
that.
let me even fucking rake the leaves with him growing up, bro. I don't know how to dig a fucking pool hole.
when I get my mother's house and we swap, the pool's gone. I'm filling it in. It's too much work. It's not worth it.
Oh yeah, that's the
Oh,
other thing.
yeah.
Like only
Pools
rich people
suck.
have
Pools
pools
suck.
because
Fuck
they're
pools.
a pain in the dick.
Dude,
Pool
the only thing
suck.
worse than a
Pool
pool is having a
suck.
boat. Those things fucking suck.
Oh,
Those suck too. You're better off just taking care of a friend who has a boat, so he keeps it.
Yep.
Put a boat yourself. Fuck that. It's not
Don't
fun.
own a boat. Have a
boat,
friend
you
with a
don't have
boat. Don't
to
own a
with your
pool.
buddy.
Have a friend with a pool.
have
Yeah.
parents with a boat. Yeah, it's
Dog, I have
yeah.
a boat.
Let
Don't
them
own
deal
a
with it.
company that cuts down trees. Have a friend that has a company that cuts down trees.
What do
Wait,
you
what?
know about it?
Yeah, there you go. He'll bring his cranes down to your cities.
I mean, other than bringing up the Dwayne Wade statue, there's not much else from this week. Any key takeaways this week going into next week? Facts. When's your appearance?
The 13th.
13th. You're going in. Do you know who you're going with?
No, I have no clue.
I told Menors I wanted to go, but if it's during the week, I probably can't. Beanbag
Max,
Ron.
you're gonna be nervous.
Am I?
Oh yeah.
Is it
Yes.
gonna like?
Huh?
It's just gonna hit probably when I'm walking in.
Oh yeah, just the whole time. You'll settle in eventually, but by then it'll be too late.
No,
Oh,
so
okay. You just gotta like deal with it. The first one's gonna be rough.
I don't know why. That was me. I don't know. I came from a
Now
place.
we
I don't know why. bro.
Definitely going to be nervous. Don't look at the comments during the show. That's a biggie. for
It'll
sure.
buff.
I literally turned my phone
I
off.
don't. Yeah, I turn my phone off during it.
I just
you'll
sit
walk
there,
in there.
I just sit there and shake my leg.
You'll walk in there if you're early. You'll sit down. You'll talk to the producers. And you'll be comfortable. And then that time will come, and Kirk walks in. You'll be like, "Oh,
Where
fuck."
it's the weirdest moment is when Kirk walks in and everybody's like trying to figure out if he's mad or not, and then he
Kirk,
slams his
I-
water bottle into.
Facts.
It doesn't help that you're facing the hallway that he walks
Yes.
in. You have to watch him walk all the way down the hallway. just
Yes.
like head on.
Yeah, we got to call
he
it.
he does this thing. I don't know if it's OCD. I don't think he realizes he does it. He does this thing. He walks in, head down, doesn't speak to anybody, and you can tell he's about to go live. He does this forced. He clears his throat like real abruptly, and then it just starts. So sit
good?
down. Now, he won't look at anybody. All right, we're good.
No,
Like,
and he slams
Every
his water
time you'll be sitting there like,
Let's try to take a call. 401. Let's see how bad I am at this.
well, it's a Rhode Island call, so it could be.
I was hoping it was John.
Oh yeah, John just doesn't know how to do
Yeah, how are you?
the technical part. He's saying, "Hey, it's not working, John."
Yeah, only he can hear it.
What a moron. Meadows is right.
John, this is dog shit.
John
Can you hear him
stinks.
right now? Stop. You
No,
guys.
no one can hear.
No,
him.
we can't hear him.
Hold on.
You suck at this. You do this all the time.
Caller,
Everywhere.
hang up.
Plug in the wire.
Don't hang up.
Jesus.
What an amateur. Meadows is right. Amateur production.
And it's 401, so it's either Kane or Kevin from Bristol.
Probably
or
Kane.
Mama K.
No.
Or
Or
Mama
Mama K,
Bama
yeah,
K.
You hear him now? Talk, Kane.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah,
Did Kane just say the N word?
Can you hear him?
Cut
now?
him off.
can't say that on.
Can you hear him now?
Can't say that, dude.
That's
No one
GVE,
can hear.
not this
John,
channel.
you
Yeah,
stink.
don't hang up.
John, this is no-
This is the best. John's pretending he can hear someone on the other line.
What do you mean? I can hear somebody. I can hear somebody.
I vouch for this guy to be the producer. This is
I know all you guys did. This is what you get.
he
like,
spent
yeah,
like
he's-
$800 on this
like-
machine.
Roadcaster is a son of a bitch.
He sucks on air, but he's pretty good technically.
now.
Right.
How about now? Nothing?
Yeah, perfect.
Turn him down.
Oh wow! Oh yeah, turn him down a little
No,
bit.
I don't hear anything.
I hear him though. I hear him.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Not
shut up,
too
Kane. No, that's bullshit. No,
Hey, what? Go ahead, buddy.
no one hears him. John, he's not working.
All right, don't worry about it.
Yeah, that didn't work.
Didn't work
unbelievable.
still?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
You guys heard him, right?
No, I didn't hear.
Oh
a
yeah, we
fucking
totally
thing.
heard him.
Okay.
No, I totally heard
Hear
him.
him, I swear to God, I'll kill
Oh
you.
my god, my guy just almost just.
Okay.
I gotta get off soon. John's annoying me. USF is.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Dude, you can
Oh,
hear.
John, there you go.
Wait, can you
Plug
hear
the
this?
cord
Touchdown.
into the outlet.
You got to plug it in, buddy.
Can you hear this?
No.
No.
What the fuck?
John, you're pretty good at this. Number 8 square. There we go.
I don't.
John, you're
Come on. Come on.
What do you got tonight, Montante?
USF.
USF minus 2.5. And I got a couple guys to score. I got one guy who was plus 1,000. He got tackled at 2.
Yeah.
But
I hear that. I hear that.
All right,
My
it's
running
fixed.
back just scored.
It's fixed. All right.
USF minus 2.
So earlier when I said it's working and then I showed you guys my phone that I was pressing that button, I said, look, you could hear this. No one, I don't think ever when I did that said, yeah, they hear that. So let's talk to 401.
We said we couldn't hear it.
This poor bastard's still on the line.
It's Kane. What else do you have going on?
What a fighter.
John, we
Oh my God.
There
we
he
go.
is. I actually liked it better when he was silent.
hey Ron, congratulations on the 1 year.
Thank you, Kane.
Amazing. I have an echo. This is terrible.
All right, shut up. I'm fixing it right now.
I would have blamed the echo.
Now, what the fuck are you doing, man?
I
Hey,
reset
I'll give
my
Kane some
board.
grace here because
Can I-
every
can I
time I used to
explain it?
call
Can I
in,
explain
there
it?
was always an echo.
Awful.
Also, Kane, congratulations on the lobotomy.
There you go.
Congratulations.
I reset my board and I have to reset the settings. I can't do it
You
unless
pay for a
I'm
lobotomy?
on the phone. So I need people
No,
while they're on
government
the
pays
phone.
I don't think it matters. Yeah.
The worst when they're on the phone and I have
You
these
just run up your credit line.
motherfuckers chirping my ear.
Where's Banners? Yeah, fuck this. This is stupid.
Okay, how about now?
Did we get the call? I couldn't hear anything.
No, that didn't work.
No, it was
Just be glad you missed it. You know?
Hey, we'll
all I
fix
gotta
this
say.
together, boys. We'll fix this together.
Together on what? There is no weird.
John.
Oh my God. Kane,
What do you got, Kane?
talk quieter.
Still an echo. It's still an echo.
I keep
Think about
Kane.
saying what you want to
Kane.
say and then just hearing it right back
say
in
your,
your ear
say
again.
your
Kane.
point. Say your
Kane,
points.
Oh, it's awesome. That's
Say
really
your
good.
points. Say your
Take your
points.
phone off speaker.
Say your points. Take your phone off speaker.
Kane, let's check your mic. Say the N word. See if we can hear you.
All right, hold on. Hold on.
Phone's 100% on
Hello.
speaker. Okay, say what you have to say.
Let me just say something, see if I hear it back.
What are we doing?
He hung up.
No, I can't hear.
I don't
John.
blame him, dude.
Yeah, I would hung up. I blame him for hanging on that long.
Hey, how about this? How about this? How about we try to fix it instead of being little cocksuckers and
But
just chirping?
fix what though? You're like your guys worked in an automobile, auto shop who still can't change oil 5 months in.
To be fair to Kane, when I
Kane
used to
can
call
call.
in,
It's not hard.
when I used
right?
to call in, there was a massive echo every time. I was not on speakerphone. I never blamed anybody. I just dealt with it. Unlike Kane, that
Oh,
pussy.
calling in is nerve wracking, man.
Oh, on the main show, calling in.
Oh
No, on this
this.
show.
Oh no, on
Yeah.
anything with the calling in on the main show is like no shot. No, thank you.
Yeah, I can't fucking do that.
Tonight. I got to figure out what happened. I reset the whole thing, and that fucked me.
It's just hard to talk when you can't see everybody. That's the worst part for
But
me.
only that, yeah, it's just it's tough. I give a lot of credit to anybody who can call in. To calling in, or
no,
No,
I would-
calling
I
into
never
the main
have
show is
calls to
also
call in.
very nerve wracking for sure.
That's what
it's
we're
the
saying.
most- that's what I'm saying. It's the most nerve wracking thing out there.
Most nerve wracking. All right, well then the show shouldn't be too bad.
If you've called in before, right? The show will be a breeze.
Yeah, I've called in like 4 times.
Yeah, it'll be a breeze.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say calling in is probably more nerve wracking than being on the show. Yeah.
No,
Never called in.
no, easily. Because if you're in the show, you're there in person. You can feel the flow.
That's what I'm saying. I can read the
You're
room.
you're sitting there. You're waiting.
deal
You're
with
kind of going over what you're gonna say. You kind of
Heart's
brutal.
racing.
Racing.
You got to get this line out before they interrupt with a story or something.
I've been so mentally worked up that I'm out of breath before they even take me. Yeah, it's brutal. Dude, fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah, no. It was
How we
always
doing,
hard to
John?
call.
And you hear
Never
a
get a
call
chance
before
to
you that's
know.
like pretty
we're gonna
good,
try-
and they get
we're gonna
killed. And you're like,
try
oh, I
that.
got no shot.
We should be good now.
So
That's
Fax,
That's why I just
you're-
stuck to my guns when I did it.
What
I
an
just did a fax and then left.
So Fax, you're not going to be on this week, but next week, like a week.
Yeah,
from
the
now.
following week.
Correct.
What is that? A Thursday?
A Wednesday, I believe.
It's a big
Yeah.
show.
Ooh, that's tough.
Fax Wednesdays, the kids are calling it.
Yeah, you're stuck right in the
Yeah.
middle of the week. That's why I like going in on Fridays. It's just like, let's just get this done. It's an easy show to be
Yep.
there for.
I've been on 5 times. Every time a Thursday. Thursday's good.
Really?
How the fuck? You've been on 5 times?
Yeah, crazy, right? I think.
You're close to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah.
Dude,
It's
I've
like
randomly
that
been on like
SNL.
6 or
John-
7 times.
Yeah, I
you
thought you were
really?
10 plus.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Jesus. It's a lot.
Availability.
You kind of look like
Festibility, availability.
you kind of look like Bauer, KB, by the way.
Yes, I thought that too, Montante. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
yes, like right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we look inside, you look like NKB. Or not NKB,
Yes.
Kevin Bauer.
You know, you know what's funny? I never knew which one was KB and which one was the other one, so that just solidified it for me.
Yeah, the one that looks like you is the KB.
Yeah,
The
got it now.
wrestler.
He's autistic. He wrestles. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, good looking. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, he's good
Oh,
looking.
Oh, you don't have cauliflower ears because you're a pussy.
Oh,
You're-
these are not farm boy hands. I'll tell
Have you
that.
ever seen cauliflower ears out in the wild? Like you're like, okay, I'm not even going near that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, oh no shot.
See you at a bar, just be nice, just be chatty. Hey man, how's it going?
Please. Yeah. Jesus Christ, leave that guy.
Let me buy
alone.
some.
I actually don't think I've ever seen them in the wild.
Oh, I've seen them a half dozen times, maybe a dozen. They're out there, man. Look around.
Yeah.
I know. I'm terrible with eye
They're
and
out
ear
there.
contact, so I don't notice them either.
Ear contact.
What is that?
That's not a terrible trait to have. You're lacking ear
How
contact.
come
You'll
everyone
be
has
all right.
ear contact? And I think
Yeah.
the phone's wrong. I need Kane to call back in. Or someone better that's not going to yell
It's
at me.
just a situational awareness thing.
Kane wants the link.
Well, Kane, call in first and ask for
Oh.
the link on a phone call.
I think we're
Whatever
wrapping up
happened,
soon.
whatever happened to Link?
To Link, Sneak scared him away for
Who
good
was
reason,
he?
I think. I don't know.
Oh, is it true Kane is giving up podcasting?
Oh yeah, I heard that on the Robbie V thing, or maybe our show, Meeting of the Minds the other day. He said that. Someone tweeted it then.
No,
too.
he didn't say it on there.
Yeah, he tweeted it
That's
too.
pathetic that Fax knows
He
that.
said he's done enough.
Fax there to fact check. I heard the whole thing. He didn't say it there.
No, wait, yeah, he did. He did before I came
Yeah.
on. I was actually
He
wrong.
vetted the whole thing.
He said he's done enough in the world of
I've listened back
podcasting.
3 times. He did not mention that once.
But if any of us
Got to hear all my
asked him
name
to be
drops
on
my
his show, he'd record
All
in
right,
2
here we go.
seconds.
When are they talking about?
All right, talk. How are you? All right, can you guys hear him?
No.
No,
All right,
you
all right.
suck at this.
Yo,
John.
how about this? I'm asking a question. question.
No,
Stay on the phone.
Don't let him off the hook. This is this.
Fucking retard.
Yeah.
All right, now you'll be able to hear him, right?
There we go.
Oh, I got.
Oh
I
my
think we got
God,
him.
John's retarded. He can't. I just fixed it. I gotta press different buttons to see if it works, and then get rid of his echo. Something none of you morons would be able to fucking do in a million years.
I'd be able to do it. I could do it.
Just let him talk.
Hey, only one of us got offered the producer job, John.
There's no
Facts.
chance this
No
dumb
better time to test it live.
Facts check. That was Montante.
The only way I could
Correct.
test it is if I had phone calls and I'm here with other people. You guys want to hop on and do a test later? Fucking, I can barely get anyone here. Thanks, Kane.
Damn, what was with the
you
spread?
hear?
We'll be recording a test after this.
All right, Kane, what do you got?
Thanks, John. How you doing?
Go ahead, buddy.
Still got the echo.
Okay, all right. That I'll try to
Anyway.
figure out. That I'll
Power
figure
through
you
it.
talk while I figure that out.
No problem. Ron, congratulations.
Thank you.
I can't expect it. It's not gonna work.
Is there anything more than that?
Kane just can't get a fucking conversation, like a sentence out because there's an echo. And
What
he
else,
just
Kane?
Oh, he just hung up. That was extremely anticlimactic.
I was actually
I don't know what was more.
Max. I was
frustrating.
expecting so much more.
Yeah,
I was,
I was like,
I was excited for it. As embarrassing as that is,
I thought he was going around the room. Like, I,
No,
thought he was
I think
gonna
he
go-
was. I think he was rereading his script.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
And
like,
then I was like, all right, like, what's he
put the
going to say
phone
to
up
us?
your mouth and just say it. Like, what is?
First things first, Ron. Congratulations.
Yeah, and then he's just like,
And then,
all right,
well,
guess I'm done.
We did get one part.
He even started off by saying, "Oh, there's a
I'm
fucking
making-
echo."
I'm making a vodka because I don't quit like Beanbag Ron because I'm not a bitch. I'll be back 1 minute.
Fair enough.
Oh, I know what it is. It's probably in here.
Wow, it just got infinitely
I gotta go
more
pee pee.
Oh, no.
Hello. No.
So you guys all thought it was a good week then, huh? That's the consensus?
I thought it was an all right week.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
the middle week.
You
Yeah,
get a good
great
Steve
week.
showing. It's good.
yeah. The Steve, like, it wrapped up perfectly. I think that's why we're giving it a good week.
I agree.
Yeah.
It did finish very strong.
Oh, we
I
got
like
King
Steve.
again.
Yesterday's show was a 10 out of 10 show.
All right, go ahead, Kane.
Hello.
Hello.
Still an echo, my friend.
Okay, how about you
Hold on.
just say what you have to say, and then I'll work on it in the background while you're talking, and these guys will listen.
You said that last time, the last 4 times.
Yeah, but then you hung up.
All right. Ron, again, congratulations on your 1 year sobriety, buddy.
Thank you.
you.
This is so fucking brutal.
Take the phone
I
away
want to
from
give
your
you an
ear.
award. He blew off my BAP show, and he hasn't responded to it. I don't know what happened, John. What happened, buddy?
How about now? Is there an echo now?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, suck my dick, you
got
little
it. You're good.
cocksuckers. How about that one? Exactly, I have exactly what I
John,
need.
back off. What,
Fix the
John,
problem.
and Warren, what happened,
Right
John?
in your fucking faces. Right in your face. And Kane, I gotta thank you for the alley-oop. Fuck you, Montante. Yeah, I fixed it. All right, good.
Ninth
What
time's
did
a
I just
charm.
what did I just walk back into? What the fuck did I miss?
It's working. Kane's got to say a lot.
John was fucking your face.
I was fucking your face.
For
Not
what?
really a lot, but like John, he was gonna come on the Bat Free show. He blew me off. He never got back to me. I'm just curious what happened, John.
Wait, me?
I'm just wondering what happened, my friend.
I
No,
want.
not you, John from
okay.
Warren.
I was like,
Kane, I've talked to you since then. We've chatted. We chat.
Yeah, I know, but you never mentioned what happened that night. I was just curious.
I didn't know it was a Mick pre-show. I thought Mick was coming on the show. But when I saw it was you and Mama Kay, I was like, I can see.
Oh, damn, not big enough. Yeah.
honestly, Kane,
Kane.
I think it'd be better if you just came on the show and asked him this.
Kane, I never get the invite to the
I
Kane
love
show.
to.
Okay, I'll give you the link.
Kane,
can hang up.
You
Fix the
talking to
call.
him, Montante? I told the only voice I've heard the whole show is you. Jesus Christ, buddy! your poor co-host who got lit up. by
What
you.
the fuck are you laughing at, John and Warren?
What the fuck happened?
Roasted you, bro.
You're hosting.
Man, I was trying to set Kane up for a joke, but
Listen, I just want to say one thing before I go.
All right, go ahead.
hang up on him.
I have a huge guest coming on Kane's Corner. I can't say who it is because the other person that
Jared Goff
has no idea this person's coming on. But I will say this:
sounds good.
it's a person in the world. Hello?
Yeah, keep going.
Hello?
Like, did you want us to comment?
Best in the
On the
business.
show.
Okay.
Yes, and it's going to be a guest that people are definitely going to want to hear because the other person that doesn't just know this person's coming on. I am so excited for this
Get
guest.
to the point, Kane.
Bubba, yeah,
Get
get to it. Come on.
Get to it. Come
Let's
on.
go.
Come on.
I can't.
Land the plane.
That's your fucking tease.
Hang up on him. Hang up on him. Go make method on omelets, you fucking idiot.
No.
I'll send you the link, Kane.
Hang up.
We need a palate cleanse
Hang
here.
up on him.
I hung up on him. Tip Kane trying to promote his show and not telling us who it would be is pro move.
Yeah, but it took 6 minutes.
I could feel the rage boiling up the longer it took him to finish the fucking sentence.
Wait, so is
It's
he
gonna be
saying
like-
he's got a guest and he's ambushing
Terrible.
that guest with another
Guys-
guest?
guys
Is that what I
not
got
free.
from that?
Yes, that's which
Okay.
yeah. You
You
wanna
should have
get
just said that.
I hate to say it, now I'm kind of intrigued, and I don't want to be.
No,
It's
it's
gonna be
fine.
like
It's a
Smith.
move.
Unfortunately, we're all in now.
What's Kane's handle?
Yeah.
What's Kane's handle?
We're gonna be
Sadly.
locked in for Kane's corner.
Can we be in the trust tree for a
He's
second?
gonna have Jacksonville,
I-
Australia.
I liked the OnlyFans guy.
Where is Kane?
Look,
Oh, that was a
look,
decent episode.
That was
I
pretty
like.
good.
I'll be honest. I think his name's Jack. I think I liked him. I didn't like Kane trying to like match his like. He was like, yeah, like I like fucking on camera. And Kane be like, oh yeah, like when he can perform, he can perform, right? Making. I'm like, Kane,
Well,
shut up.
To
Who are you
his
fooling,
credit-
Kane?
to his
You're-
credit,
you're
how
a
are you supposed to
mute.
respond to that?
By asking questions and moving on. Kane kept trying to match his horniness. He's like, I love making girls like it's all about making them come, right?
Yeah,
Kane,
you gotta take
shut up.
the
After
weird,
that,
you gotta take the weird approach. Like ask, you gotta take like the ask every weird question in your head approach. Like
Yeah.
be a weirdo right now.
you don't match him. But you guys aren't on the same level.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Kane's always got a bitch by his side.
that's true.
Does
It's crazy
he?
you call them
Ooh.
bitches, but it's
Is
true.
it voluntarily or?
Well, that
Crazy move right there.
that's-
It's a crazy move. You have a wipe. Dude, I was listening to a Matt and Shane podcast that was literally just about them like acting cool and calling their girls their bitches. It was a great segment. I never really listened to that show, but like some random segments of those two is funny. Anyways, this is the Kirk Minifan network, so we'd probably get
John.
yelled at by Justin.
does that guy? You think that guy?
I kind of want to
to
get yelled at by Justin. What's
Who's
that
that?
like?
Shane Gillis. He's from like a Doyle.
No. The OnlyFans guy.
Oh, I don't know. Where's he? I didn't listen.
I think
to
he lives near John and Warren. I thought they were like, I don't know.
Who?
Buddies?
I think
The OnlyFans guy.
Damn, I just
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
good talk.
Yeah, he actually seemed like a pretty like normal guy.
Not
Yeah.
really.
My
He's
only
super
thing
fan
with
of the
him,
show.
I don't like that he didn't bring the girl on with him. Like if
Well,
you guys,
I
do it
think
together.
he's just using.
She was under the desk.
It was promotion.
If
Yeah,
that's the case,
correct.
although
Mid film. There you go.
but no, like if you're gonna go in there and ask questions about shit like that, it's like I would rather want to know what the girl's mind.
She does what during the Zoom call with Kane is able?
You
That'd
couldn't
be
hear
the
moaning in the
video.
background.
She would have been like a girl in that situation would honestly say to Kane, like, "Shut
Hey,
up."
are we in a trust tree here? Kind
Yes.
of
Yeah, go
similar.
ahead.
Now I'm thinking about porn and podcasting. Lane of the Plug is very hot, right?
Who's that?
Lane of the Plug?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah,
Bring
in
her
a-
up.
in a-
Bring her
Yeah,
up.
in a porn star way. Yes.
No. I'm saying in an everyday way.
Mm,
Oh, I mean, porn stars are hot in everyday ways too. Trust me.
No. I would disagree.
I think very is too much.
I don't know who it is, so I'll bring it up.
Google live Google. Do you have to do that, John? You have to fucking
I do.
screen share,
I
you
do.
idiot.
I'm not a huge porn guy. I watched porn the other day, just
the
treating
plug?
myself. The acting is so bad now. I mean, you have to be pretty good at acting.
You're looking at the
dude,
wrong.
I
no,
slammed that
yeah,
30-second button. I get right through
Yeah,
it.
yeah, you're out of your
Oh,
mind.
really?
I haven't seen acting in porn since I was watching fucking
Yeah, let's
HBO
get
when
to
I was
the
like
action. What are
13.
we doing? Let's stop.
Yeah.
Let's stop
It was
playing
like,
around. Come on. We all know what
oh
we're
my
here for.
god!
I don't have enough time to watch. I would if I had time, but
See, that's why I'm not a huge porn guy.
I gotta get
I
in
just
and
can't
get
get
out.
locked into the plot, you know?
Love Lane of the Plug. She's underrated, I think. To be
Uh
honest.
oh.
What's wrong? What happened?
I don't know if there's any nudity on that. We got to.
No, there's not. There's not.
Okay.
I think you have to choose to take safe search off.
You got to add the nude.
It's off. Blur. Okay.
Huh?
We're good. Yeah, she's definitely hot. What are you talking about, you fucking losers?
But she's every day hot. They're like, oh, she's porn so hot. No, she
no,
goes
she's
full-
definitely yeah.
Wait,
Smoke
what was the thesis of like why did she get brought up?
yeah.
because they were talking about like porn talks on podcasts.
Oh, you just
No, the Minifan guy.
Yeah.
yeah.
And Lena the
Oh.
Plug and her husband kind of like made like a little niche in that because he's like he has a podcast and they like he's kind of like a cuck. I don't know. It led me
but
in there.
They're like the most famous cuck couple. It's like Adam 22 or something.
Yeah, but the KMS porn guy's number
They
2.
have like 50 million people that know who they are. The KMS porn guy has like 50 people.
Not yet, but listen, you gotta start somewhere. And Kane's
True.
Corner is
yeah.
a good spot.
All power
Kane's
to him.
Corner is a good spot.
Yeah, that's step one. That's a gateway.
Yeah. Kane's Corner, Hollywood.
No jumper.
Yep.
Fucking Hollywood, Daddy.
Hashtag facts.
All right. Anything else from this week, or should we wrap this sucker up?
No, I want to keep talking porn.
Yeah,
How much
we
does
get-
that guy get paid? Is he?
Ooh, that guy? There's no definition.
Is that his
to
full-time
Tell me what
job?
they want to do.
No,
forget.
No, he said him and his wife have full-time jobs, and
Yeah.
this is like a side thing.
he hinted towards her being like the legal profession, which I don't know what the fuck.
What?
That's cool.
Because it's not like one of those accounts where it's
Oh.
like, all right, they show everything but the face. Like, no, her face is just there.
So
Like,
she
oh.
just-
No, like I
But
think
Ron,
she works
I
in the
like-
Foxy. I think.
Ron, I like that you didn't listen to Kane's Corner. I like that.
I didn't. I haven't.
No, I
listened.
just remember. No, I did listen. I complimented him on it. I forgot. Freddie, I don't take notes every show I watch. I'm sorry.
I'm
What
a
is-
Kane,
hand
I'm a
up.
Kane guy, though.
I just
just
want to
don't
keep
like
talking
how
about
they
this
got the
subject.
transcript.
Yeah. Whatever.
Studies that shit. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think
he,
it's
he
weird.
kept hinting towards her being like the really successful. She makes all the money. She's at a very
Yeah, a
like
stripper.
hot-
She's a stripper.
No. He said
That's what I
that
thought he
she's
was
like,
talking about.
Wait,
She's
Wait,
like,
so she does it for the love of the game then?
I
Yeah,
mean,
he's
that's not the
saying
lucky
that,
thing.
like,
That's
the-
part of her
the-
job if she's a stripper.
he said
or no, prostitute.
no. He's
Let him get
no,
the
no,
fucking
no,
thought
no,
out.
no. He
She's
said
either a lawyer or a legal clerk.
yes, correct. He said that she's in
Thank
the legal field.
Than a
And
prostitute.
it's kind of very taboo that what she does because she's a very successful like in the legal field. So I don't know.
Oh, I thought he said illegal.
Oh my god, no.
Okay.
No.
In
All right,
the
let's rein this in before we go.
funniest
John,
thing.
All right, John.
Are you Montante? Are you buying or selling beef with Big Cat?
I'll be honest. I was selling. I thought it was all an act. Not in a bad way, but
Until
this last show, that was not contrived. That was genuine. I was wrong on that. I actually think he hates him, but it has to be something more than just what happens on a game show. It has to be something more than that. But I actually think it is. I'll admit, hand up. I'll admit defeat on that. I don't think it's a bet anymore.
Freddie?
I'll buy
That's
it,
not
but
new
with a
stuff.
wrinkle. I don't think it's straightforward like hate. I think it's Chicago related. I think there's too many people in play. I don't think it's like a straight up Kirk hates Big Cat. I think there's some wrinkle involved.
It's the whole, it seems like Chicago got together and that was their little arsenal and crew and they fucked Kirk over. That's what I'm saying. Like it's more of like
Oh.
a big cat led organization that fucked Kirk over early.
Also, we are 1 month away from surviving Barstool.
That's awesome.
I think Cyber Monday is like December 1st or some shit like that.
Was that the first episode, Cyber Monday?
It's something like that.
That's
like
By
that
the way, you can say we want Barstool Gold was obviously a sham. They don't work out.
it was great.
People like Alex, like, dude, Surviving Barstool's great.
Oh, love it.
It was
Like,
great.
Love it.
all
Dude,
joking
that
aside, like
reached
actually,
different
like,
audiences.
That's
yeah,
a-
no,
Yeah.
that's the kids call that little professional word. You can use it on the road. That's transcendent. It's a
Ooh,
transcendent show.
Oh, wow.
transcendent.
Yeah, I watched that with my wife. John, when you just said beef with Big Cat, I started panicking. I was like, "What is this? Is this like a new network show or something?"
Yeah, it's Kane and Big Cat going over.
Yeah.
It'll but I was gonna say, I think it is real because John and Warren, you would know after playing basketball with Kirk, it's all real. Like,
Yeah.
like
I
he's-
don't think he means fake though. I think he means like they're trying to say that there was a beef and they're actually ended up friends. You know what I mean?
I'm
They're
a little bit worried about that
smoking
because
meat.
why would you stoke? Is it stoke the fire?
Yeah,
Why
still.
would you?
Yeah.
Stoke
no, I
the fire
think it's
this
still
much?
going on.
Well, I think, yeah, the beef has to be going on because I know that Big Cat is pretty coy about the whole being from Newton, Massachusetts thing, and Kirk
that is
keeps bringing
the
that
most
up.
underreported story in Barstool.
It is
Very
bizarre.
strange.
How
very
the
strange.
guy who's been the face of Barstool Chicago before there was a Barstool Chicago for a decade plus is
Well,
just
and
some fucking Jewish guy who grew up in Boston and went to the University of Wisconsin and now is a Chicago expert. What?
Well, I mean, it
How's that
wouldn't be
It's
it wouldn't
great.
be a big deal if he just said like, "Oh yeah, I'm from Boston, but my family Chicago fans, and I grew up seeing family there." But he just won't
But
say that.
He
Yeah.
always leaned into
Doesn't
this
talk
one.
about high school.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
loses all
exactly.
of- I don't know. You lose all of Chicago.
Bit cat.
Point.
Bit cat.
I've worked at multiple Cat's residences in Newton, and I've always wondered if that's like his uncle or something. But
Pretty common
KATZ.
name.
yes,
Pretty common name.
Dana Cats.
no, CATS.
From
We were speaking
Chicago?
about tipping earlier. I have a feeling you didn't get tipped from those jobs. You know what I'm saying?
No,
You know what I'm saying, fellas?
Oh,
no,
jeez.
you'd be surprised.
I was
Oh,
tipping tunnel
I would be.
contracting, that's for sure.
Can you
Yeah,
still
great.
not hear anything, John, from Warren? Because that was a half hour
company.
ago when you said that.
Yeah, I'm just guessing what you're talking about. Nailing it every fucking time.
Yeah, he brought a question to the panel and then was just gonna be like, "I'm just gonna pretend they're answering."
Yeah, shout out producing. All right, boys, this is a good ep.
Yep. I'm gonna finish this vodka Red Bull. I got a 655.
There's a
tea
new
time
Red
tomorrow.
Bull out, blueberry vanilla. All right, boys.
All right,
All right.
Yeah, later.
It's late night with Mad Manners. I'm your host. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Manners till midnight. I will be taking your calls. I am also still alive. I haven't been fucked to death by koalas. So stick it up your ass, Steve. It's really good to see someone while we're all on lockdown. That's it. It's always sort of been there, the women's game, but it's been ignored. So they're fucking scared. I mean, look at Steve Robinson. Since he talked about his parents in the first episode, he basically lied since then because he's too afraid. He doesn't have the guts that Kirk has.